Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Monday, April 28th, and Flacco, what's going on?
Hey man, we back with some familiar faces. We got Snuggy, got Remo.
Yeah.
Flacco getting money now.
Nah, man.
Okay,
He
he
not
got some
getting
Louis V's on.
He not getting extorted as much. He got Louis V's on. And
Uh,
checks is coming in, man. The
Who was
extortion.
extorting you?
Bro, listen, yo. I feel like I'm incapable of ever being extorted, bro. Because one, who's going to extort me? Two, like,
Your $40
They'll go to
holla said
jail.
you throwing Diddy parties.
huh?
I said your $40 holla says you throwing Diddy parties.
Yeah, man. Hair, listen. One, a woman can never extort me because I'm so bro. I move so fucking.
Man, ain't gotta
carefully, bro.
extort you. You just give it up.
Not
Yeah,
no.
that's story.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about on some like Shannon Sharp shit because bro, I just move so fucking careful. Again, when there were like chicks like I think working here, bro, ask them, nigga, bro, if Riley was over here or let's say if the other chicks working here, I would never be in the same room with a woman alone. Meaning, if everybody walk out the room, I'm walking out too. I just don't know.
So you're impervious to being played by a woman, and you're never gonna put yourself in that scenario?
What did that lady say in the
No.
Diddy case? She said Drewski body slid across her with the baby oil. You body slide.
Yo, I read that shit though, man. Bro, like it was Drewski was in that shit. The other creep, the dude from Chicago,
Who?
Big Homie CC was in that shit. I said, bro, Chicago.
Y'all claiming him?
Chicago
Who is
going
that?
out bad.
That's really
bro.
the question. I didn't know.
I thought he from Chicago.
Big
right?
homie CC.
Yeah, y'all.
What song?
He be all on the blogs and shit.
No,
He's not a blogger. He's a security
that's not
guard.
true, bro. He don't be all in the blog.
Man, that
that's
nigga be
not
on all
true.
the
Okay,
blogs.
'cause I was gonna- I
he's a
never
nobody.
heard of him.
Nah, bro, he don't be all in the blogs. Nah,
You
cut
just
it out,
brought
bro.
him up.
Because he was in that lawsuit.
Okay.
You feel me?
So y'all not claiming him?
So it's a Chicago bodyguard.
Yeah, that he be doing interviews and shit.
Mm.
You
Okay.
ain't never seen him?
I gotta do my homework. I don't know. I ain't never heard
Well,
of.
you the voice of Chicago, so you don't know.
Yeah, I'm a part of it. Yeah, I'm a
Yo,
part
Luce
of it.
Cannon had a video too of some dude they claim to be Big Homie CC, like getting his dick sucked by a trans. I've never seen it. I never watched
He
it.
put it out or he just talked about it?
No, listen to the round, but I never watched it.
Hold on.
You definitely watched it.
No, I never watched it.
Okay,
He said they
since
sent
we-
it around, but I never watched. I never
Okay,
even
well,
heard about
since we
that.
I'm
gonna
shit.
talk
told-
about,
Okay.
since we talking about people sucking trainees and all this other stuff, I'm confused on why Cameron paid to watch what is it, Jimmy Smacks? Y'all seen that? He was basically talking about how he was basically trying to clown Jimmy Smacks for basically sucking a trainee on OnlyFans.
And you
Talking
said
about
Cameron paid to watch it?
Yeah,
Ah,
because
He
described
said he
it.
paid to watch it?
He ain't say it, but he described the video.
Oh, damn.
No, cause the screenshot was going around like back in like the heyday of Twitter. Like when Twitter was like lit.
So it was just going around.
Yeah, bro. Like the screenshot was like
Nah, he was describing. He
explicit.
was like,
Yeah, bro. He
yeah,
had the nut all on his that shit
so
was.
you watched it too?
No, it
It
was a
sound like he
screenshot
watched
going
it.
around of nut on his face and the trainee dick right there, and it was crazy. Feel me? But yeah, that screenshot was on Twitter.
No, Cam was like,
Yeah, back then.
he was basically saying, oh, the trainee said don't use no teeth. He was describing what
Oh,
the
yeah,
trainee
that's
was
crazy.
saying. I'm like, okay, not you into the 100 bands of your panties type of.
He probably seen it for
content.
free, right? And on Twitter or on like what?
I'm
like
concerned on why he watched
Thought
it all the
Hub or
way
what it's
through.
called?
Yeah, watching it all the way through is crazy.
That is
I don't even
crazy.
know what the fuck he's talking about.
We-
But
I'm
Kanye West,
sad.
obviously, he might be doing the same shit out in these streets,
Okay.
man. What's up with Chicago?
No. We not claiming that.
Oh, so
we ain't
y'all
claiming
niggas- y'all
that.
not claiming
we
Kanye
ain't
no more?
we ain't claiming that. I don't know. At least me at this point, I just feel like everything Kanye is doing is like it's just a cry for attention. It's like he got to come out with something new to be like the top of everything.
So let me ask you this. Do you believe he really sucked his uncle's dick? Or he just saying that for
His
it?
cousin dick.
Oh, yeah, his
well,
cousin.
my bad.
My
Not
bad,
saying
my
the D
bad.
word, but
And
it was
he
his
molested
cousin.
his cousin. That's a
Yeah,
little different.
technically, he did
Yeah.
admit to molesting his cousin.
Yeah.
But then they said Dave Blunt's wrote it.
Mm.
So
Well, like he told him the story, right? And he wrote it, right?
Well, yeah, because ain't that really what it is? Ain't that what ghostwriters do?
Because he told a similar story like on like a previous song, man. But like the story was that he was talking about like this secret that him and his cousin had. That like when apparently he stopped doing it, his cousin killed somebody and went to jail for life. So apparently, Apparently, bro, like Kanye's like throat was so legendary, bro, that the cousin killed somebody when he cut it off.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold on, how that nut game go that crazy that now the man mad and now he got a poo. Like,
Yeah, man. Hey,
So
He
you
kept the
if you
stress off
buying
of
it
him.
though? You think Kanye? I don't know.
I think he
man.
did, cause then I did indulge and start going down the rabbit hole of like watching older,
Yeah.
you know, videos of him talking about his cousin and his sexuality, and I'm like, okay, that is kind of believable. He was like, cause he was basically saying like, and older. Don't quote me word for word, but the gist of some of his older interviews, he was basically saying like people would talk about somebody being gay, and then he'll be like, oh, if that, like, he'll start questioning himself when people was like making fun of like other gay people, and then he'll start looking at himself like, dang, am I walking weird? Am I talking weird? Am I doing that? And you get what I'm saying?
I thought that was just because he was the nerd around a whole bunch of street niggas, so of course they was saying that nigga.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
it's a lot of Chicago nerds that wasn't called like gay. You get what I'm saying?
But he was being called gay from like nigga a whole bunch of drug dealers, and he was wearing the pink polo shit. I ain't see this for Kanye, but let's pull up the clip with Cameron. He had something to say about the Kanye West semantics that's been going on. Like, what's going on with Kanye? Is this real? Is he trolling? He just getting attention?
Cameron always talking about somebody
conveniently gay.
Like, might have to skip around.
He's like, yo, it's like, yo, let's be gay for a little while now because it's popping. So now let's talk about when I was gay at one time. Yo, and I don't got nothing against gay people. Like I said, I respect the gay people that say they gay. I don't really like the people when I'm talking about gay people that's hiding that they're gay in the closet. That's what I'm saying. Come out and say that you gay. If that's what you're doing, cool. Kanye been in the public eye for at least going on 20 years, if not longer. Maybe 22, 23 years, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. And now you gay or had gay acts or whatever the point be, shit ain't working. Everything he got going on ain't seem to been working. He had swastikas. He's Hitler last month, wasn't he? Hitler? And then he was a KKK nigga about 3 weeks ago. Now he molested his cousin and he gonna do a song about it. It's just too convenient. See, you know, I remember Dame talking about the city. I love Chicago because I got New York vibes.
Like 20 more seconds. He just
but
rants about
it was
Chicago
like New York vibes.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest superstars ever. It's some molestation, nasty, peeing on bitches shit. It's a lot of shit going on with two of the biggest superstars ever, not just from Chicago, ever in music history, where some personal nasty shit going on. I don't know what was going on up there like that. This is before I got there, obviously, but y'all putting a stain on a good city, man. Y'all need to cut the shit, baby.
I pray
how you
make
feel
it back.
about that, Snuggie? He said R. Kelly and Kanye putting a stain on the city of Chicago.
I don't know. Okay, now I'm not saying a grown man messing with underage children is wrong, but I don't know. I'm 50-50. Okay, see, from
wait. Yeah. I just have it. So you said messing with an underage chick is not wrong?
Okay, I'm 50-50 about it, right? So me being a woman, let's be realistic. Being a woman and me being 14 before, some girls really used to lie about their age and they really used to get it cracking. Like, we all know that little buster that was, you feel me? She Nick in the closet, she getting it in behind the stairwell. And then I don't know, it's like you kind of can't get mad. It's like, all right, if you over here, you gonna let the football team do you for free, might as well go get you a little old man. Like, it's not like you ain't doing nothing you ain't already did, but you know, like, that's how some girls was.
But that don't make it right for the man to be fucking around with no minor, though.
It don't make it right, but it isn't okay. Cause I feel like after, like,
so you saying you done fucked around with some older niggas?
I haven't. No. I had a daddy in my life. I ain't did that,
sure.
but I did have some. I did have some homegirls that was like that, and it's like, okay, like some women that were younger, they was basically in poverty, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if they parents didn't care about them, or if they parents was like on drugs, it's like that was like they way out or how to take care of themselves. It's like they was already like busting it down. You feel me? Like people was getting trains ran on them, all type of stuff. So it's like,
yeah, now trust me, I know how it is in high school, but that don't make it right for no old nigga to be plotting on the young hoes.
But then in some
crazy.
in some of the cases, R. Kelly, and especially with the R. Kelly case, some of them girls was like getting sold to him. Like they parents was like, yeah, take my daughter, like give me some money, like you can have my daughter.
So you feel like if the parent gave consent, it's cool? That's what you saying?
I mean, you can't, cause I can't say he's wrong if he's indulging and you basically give me your kid, like.
But the parents wrong, and man, hell no, you tripping.
I don't know, cause after 14, you kind of like.
14 though.
Yeah, like
nah, that's too young. At 14, you're not old enough to be making decisions where like, nah.
But they be doing it
way
though.
too young. Yeah, they be doing it, but at the end of the day, you ain't old enough to really be making. Think about all the shit you done when you was 14. Right. You're not old enough to make decisions like that, and especially be sleeping around with a nigga that's. I don't know how old R. Kelly was when he was fucking around, but anything like if you fucking around with a minor, you look crazy out this mouth. You are crazy. Like,
yeah, you look crazy, but. That's
and
why.
you agree and you like if you get fucked in high school already, you might as well just sleep with older niggas.
You might as well get the bread, like you doing it for free.
She said get the bread too.
I'm just saying, cause it's like, okay, I was conscious enough to be like, oh, okay, I'm not finna go sleep with somebody. Do you not think like people look? You see how good I look? You don't think that they wasn't trying to get up on me? I said, nah, boo boo, like I'm cool. You feel me?
No, I done definitely in high school. It's definitely been like the chicks that
especially
we call
had
them
Queen
flippers
Key.
back in the day. Oh,
we was listening to Queen Key. All she was talking about was getting head, all that. Oh yeah, girls was out there. They was getting the lick, stick, all type of stuff.
It's Chicago culture, man. You know, that's what I be trying to tell people. It's
not even Chicago culture. Don't y'all got streetwalkers on the blade?
Oh, yeah, I'm not from here, so this is probably LA culture too. You feel me?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
So you ain't had. So you telling me in North Dakota there wasn't chicks getting hit in high school when you was in high school?
Like this.
Like in North Dakota, there was chicks getting hit probably out of high school.
No, listen, man. Like this hood shit where like the older dudes and drug dealers were pulling up with like fancy cars in front of the high school, like fucking y'all high school bitches. Bro, you do that, bro, in like a civilized white society, bro, you getting arrested. Like it's not.
No, they don't do that. They don't do that.
That's true. That's literally in every single time.
No,
that's in every every movie, every.
No, that's niggas. You feel me? The good white folks was not allowing
the white folks is doing it. The suburban white kids is doing that shit.
To pull up in front of the high school as a 25-year-old man,
22-year-old.
Yeah, to
and
pull
still
up in
hanging out with the 18-year-olds.
Grimy as fuck, but it's
and put a 16-year-old in your car and drive up, nigga, you going to jail. That's the hood shit. That's not where we
literally happening in
you're making it seem like he in the candy truck. Yeah, get in. Like that's how you making it sound. No, these girls will meet these dudes through other people, parties.
There were teachers outside at every let out.
But you don't know
and teachers were watching, bro. You not about to put no 16-year-old girl in your car as a 25-year-old man.
You don't know if that's somebody daddy, cousin, uncle.
But they finna. I'm telling you, bro. How? Again, bro. This is where. Again, man. The urban educational system is a little different than the shit where the good white folks. Again, and by good white folks, I mean the good white people, not the bad ones, right? You feel me, right? Because there are two type white folks, right? So again, I'm not saying that white folks is better than black. No, I'm saying there's good white folks and there's bad white folks. Just like there's good black people and there's y'all were with the niggas, right? Not the good black people.
No, hold on.
First of all, the good white people were not allowing that shit to happen, bro. There were actually teachers who did their job.
I lived in a middle class suburb. Okay, don't do me.
How many black people was at your school? That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Man, I feel like there was enough, right? Because there was like a surge where like
this nigga said a surge of black people at your school.
No,
what the fuck?
No, bro, because like it went from like, for example, before like I left to go to Philly, there was like no black folks, and when I came back, like that oil boom, like I think happened. So where now people from like Chicago was coming. From like everywhere was coming.
That's why he hates y'all niggas. Chicago niggas was out there bullying you.
No, right now they're like, bro, listen, like Lil Durk folks and them just killed themselves like in Fargo. Like it was like a double shootout. Remember that time? Remember there was like a double shootout and they both killed each other.
So it be going down in Fargo. But you just making it seem like it's just nothing but white
people.
Well,
Chicago
I'm saying that happened now.
gangbangers, they do be going out of state just catching bodies. It be some crazy stuff, especially over in Wisconsin. It be wild.
What's going on in Wisconsin?
I can't speak. I can't speak. They might come slide on me.
Uptown, downtown.
Yeah, okay. It definitely be giving that, but I don't know. I be a little 50-50 when it come down to that, because I feel like it's two sides to a pancake.
Oh, okay.
And this is what they talking about the radio.
Yeah.
But why is it always Chicago?
This is what the radio talking about. You cannot say that on the radio.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that on the radio.
Like, nigga, hell nah.
I just wouldn't give my opinion on it. Like, for example, so I went up to the radio station last night and they was having a conversation talking about let's say a man and a woman, they married and they have a baby.
Yeah.
And he raised that baby as his because he thought it was his, and then you find out at 25 that this baby ain't yours. Do you tear the whole family up, or do you
It's still your kid, man.
No, it's not. I would have blew the family up.
You're emotionally attached. If you raise the kid to 25 years old,
it's your kid.
But you find out it ain't yours. Oh, I'm divorcing her. She getting out. I'm taking everything. I'm gonna find me a new woman.
At that point, you emotionally attached to the kid. You still gonna raise the kid. You might not deal with the chick anymore, but like the kid, you still gonna.
I would have said skip the whole family. Because when you a man and you get old, I'm just saying, it's like you can still go start a new family. It ain't never too late. That's all I'm saying. I would have said skip her, threw her to the curb, and went and started my own family, because I guess they only had one kid or something. But yeah, so, I ain't give my opinion on that.
Hey, so it's a lot going on in these No Jumper streets, so we're gonna talk about that in a second. But before we talk about
yes, because I have some questions.
Well, let's at least play like Kanye dissing Cam.
Oh yeah, all right. Let's do the response
and the rest of them.
Run around my shoes like they were Jordans, and it still be that high school shit where a nigga like Cam or somebody with like Cam CAM will like tell me that I'm smearing Chicago, nigga. Fuck out of here, pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you niggas talk about how nigga can't kill nobody, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm giving you my crackhead shit, nigga. Cause that's how I feel, nigga. And this is not politically correct. Now don't tell me shit about Chicago, crackhead nigga. You understand? Like, no, nigga, fuck that. No, nigga, fuck that. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, I love 50 Cent. I love what he doing over there. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Don't go against God, nigga. You know, I be seeing homeless people. I'm like, these niggas probably like gods, bro. They like, we ain't having that. This nigga just like, I'd rather grab a cardboard box than to deal with. It's like this nigga trying to tell me some shit. And that's the whole shit. Cousins, it's like a final breakthrough of all this tough guy shit. Like, it's my version. I'm like the internet version of like some school shooter, like type, like who the bully for real? Who got bullied for real? Is it Pink Polo, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like when Jim Jones didn't give me the PDF. It's like, nigga, I knew you was getting the $2 million for the meeting that I was taking, and I could have bailed on it. I went and took the meeting anyway, and you still ain't sent a PDF. So it'll show you was looking at me like I was a half a faggot or some shit. Mm-hmm. Like, niggas is really mad. You know what niggas be really mad is when you actually give them something. Because they don't want to actually receive something, they want to take it from you. But if you give it to them, it really make them feel bad. Like, damn. And then the blessings are bestowed as I bestow grace on these niggas. And I'm like, man, niggas who go against me be dead, bro. Niggas who steal from me, bro. Look at Virgil, he dead, bro. Niggas who steal from me and try to take the king position.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, listen, man.
I ain't going in.
Do I feel like Cameron is right that Kanye West is making Chicago look bad? Nah, bro. Like, Chicago has done that on his own, man. I don't feel like Kanye West sucking his cousin's dick is, right, you know, it's the worst thing to ever come out of Chicago, right? Like, we've seen Vaughn come out of Chicago. We've seen King Lo J. We've seen Rondo number 9. Bro, we've seen worse niggas come out of Chicago, man. So, nah, but like Kanye West, though, like crashing out on Virgil, yeah, that's going crazy to me. Now, Cameron did react to Ye dissing him, and this is what Cameron had to say.
Son, man. He's still your son. That's my nephew. You know, that's your son. That's my nephew now. Get your son under control, man. What we doing with him? Is he disowned, or is he going? Are you gonna have a talk with him?
I might have a talk with him. I might have to have a talk with him.
All right, so we not disowning him.
Nah, I'm not. Not just yet. Not just yet.
All right.
I'm gonna fly to California tomorrow, man.
All right.
See where he's at, man. Because we gotta talk, man. I don't like what I'm hearing.
All right, nah, that's all good.
You hear what he said about you?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. Because I don't usually talk to niggas who suck dick. Once they suck dick, I don't go back. I don't go back and forth once you admit you suck dick. That's no. What's up with your son, man? It's just me. That's what I'm trying.
That part ain't my son.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we doing? That's what I'm asking. Because if you giving him a pass,
I can't give him no pass to that.
Yeah, I'm not going back and forth.
I didn't hear all that, but
we talked about it last week.
Yeah, I gotta walk away.
Yeah, like that's what the whole thing was about. I was just like, I know how you stand on business. I didn't know if we had it was what's it called, the intervention. If you was gonna have an
I was trying to have the intervention, but I can't stand.
All right. It might have been
his whole face is up. He can have his whole face deleted.
Listen,
that's what Drea said.
No, you could delete being a hoe. What Drea said, but Dre ain't a man who suck dick. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if you like it, I love it. I'm following your lead on this.
This is uncharted territory. These are conversations we never had in hip hop. This is uncharted territory. Please forgive me.
Man, yeah, bro. Yo, it's sad to see, man, that at this point, like Kanye West is like a laughing stock, bro. Like niggas, bro. After his 5-minute venomous rant, bro, you have niggas just laughing at him. Man, listen, man. God bless Kanye, man. Josh, what's that?
Yeah, at this point, I'm just. Yeah.
Do you feel like if a man just try it, do that automatically make him gay?
Flacco talked about this like a whole bunch.
What?
If
he doesn't think so.
If another man gives another man fellatio one time and he's like, hey, I don't like that, do that make him gay?
I think gay is the attraction to other men. So if you are attracted to men, you're gay. But if you're
sucking dick, you're gay.
But if you're saying you're not attracted to men, then it's kind of
like
hard to call you gay.
I'm a girl and I'd be like, oh, I could look at another female like, oh, she cute. Like y'all don't ever look at another dude be like, he kind of handsome.
So y'all ain't never eat another chick box?
We're not here to talk about my sexuality.
I'm just saying. Would you?
Hey, let's just say.
Would that be?
Let's just say.
All right then.
No jumper after hours.
I'm Diddy. These men is the party.
Crazy.
Nah, yo, I seen you at a Diddy party too.
You said you seen her at a Diddy party?
You seen me at a Diddy party?
Yeah, bro. Like on her IG story, I'm like, why are you?
You talking about Janice? Oh, let's get into it.
And you at Diddy parties?
Bro,
no,
bitches like pussy is out sucking like dildos and shit.
That was Janice. She had the leg.
Was it a legit Diddy party?
No.
Well, Diddy wasn't there, but like they threw like a Diddy party.
Oh, they threw a Diddy party.
Janice had she had came to Chicago.
Who was that for the people who don't know?
Funny Janice, or Janice the Got pretty much. Y'all probably seen her. She is just the most prettiest dark skin. I don't know. To me, she is like out of this world, like unordinary. She just looks so exotic. And it's like she's known for basically like sucking penis, but she's also a comedian. So I don't know. I feel like everybody if you seen her face, like you would know who she is.
She's a porn star.
Yeah. Well, But she's funny. I met her through comedy, so I categorize her
Once you
as
do porn, again, and this is what I feel like chicks don't like. I feel to understand. Yo, once you do porn, OnlyFans or sex work, like that's the profession. Meaning, like it don't matter. For example, like Mia Khalifa did it. She stopped and, bro. Once you do that, that's your profession for life. Like there's no switch over to comedian to podcasting to no, bro. Once you're a porn star, you are a porn star for life and forever. There's no switch.
Can I be honest with you from a female's perspective? No matter if you're a female in any form of entertainment, whether you're a rapper, podcaster, or any form of entertainment, we're all in the same box. I don't get treated no different than what a stripper get treated when it comes to relationship wise.
Well, what do you mean?
But that's different
because we're all at some point in some way, we are all sexualized. Men are gonna automatically be insecure. It's like me being right here sitting next to y'all is equivalent to if I was outside shaking ass, a nigga would treat me exactly the same as he would treat a stripper.
Nah, man.
They do.
It's a little different.
Like that's like Cardi B. So Cardi B still technically she used to be a stripper. That's a form of sex work. So you still look at Cardi B as a sex worker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, she's a rapper now, but at one point.
Yeah.
What about Megan Thee Stallion?
I ain't ever looked at her as a sex worker.
But she's dancing. She's dancing in a bikini like a stripper. It's just
Megan just has like a no, bro. Like when it comes to her, she just has, bro. Even if she wasn't twerking and she was like wearing like nun outfits, once a man find out about Megan Thee Stallion's like history, like for example, like it's rumored, because I think it was like Blueface and the baby
both fucked her and shit.
So like the baby said that he fucked her the day before the incident happened, and Blueface said that she sucked his dick 2 days after. So if you like literally like got ran by allegedly like 3 niggas in like a 6 to 7 day time frame, bro, Megan, if she wasn't Megan Thee Stallion, I don't think there's a man alive who would feel comfortable like holding her hand in public, bro. Like that's just a nasty track record.
That's just about. I mean, yeah, I guess, but then again, it's like, can you really be surprised? Like, look at her music, look at how she's dancing. That's why I'm saying, like, no matter whether you a rapper, podcaster, whatever.
No, podcaster is different, bro. Like, there's podcasters that we respect, bro. Like, yeah, no, look, for example, bro, like, again,
name a female podcaster right now
that I respect.
Yeah.
Lauren LaRosa, if you count her as a podcaster.
Yeah, I would say like Lauren LaRosa does great work.
Okay.
You feel me? Right?
I mean, Angela Yee, even though she got her sex topics and shit, but people don't really put her in that box.
And there's girls.
She said Asian girls got deep P words, the big P words.
She said it, but she still get looked at professionally though.
No.
Oh God, she do though.
And there's girls though who talk about sex on their podcasts who people still look at as like as a wives. You feel me?
Angie Martinez.
And okay. I'm just saying, it's like it's all the same thing. Like
it's how you carry yourself on the podcast.
Gina Views is a podcast
they
that
just
we
covered
respect.
up.
It's just how you carry yourself.
They
on the podcast.
just covered up.
Yeah, right. Oh, so Josh, you don't. Oh wait. Pause. Pause. Josh looking like. Wait, Josh, are you finna diss?
I've never dissed anybody.
Oh, why? Okay, you feel me? You know, just making sure. You feel me?
I've never made a diss.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah.
So you ain't imagine. So you ain't imagine how big her cat was and how deep it might be when she said that. When
Angela Yee. Okay, yeah, not
so
Gina.
It didn't make you.
Shout out Gina V.
You ain't look at her and be like, dang, she probably do got a big old camel toe up under all them clothes. Like just because she covered up, huh?
No, I'm just.
You said what?
Whole fashion.
What is that?
I don't think there's a man alive who sexualized Angela Yee. Like she's not somebody who gets sexualized.
It is a type for everybody.
No, but she's like
wasn't she dating Plies? You know that? Like Plies had like a thing back in the day.
I don't know.
Plies was like fucking her and shit. Or allegedly.
I feel like if any type of formal way, like even right now, she has a lip service where they talk about sex. She talks about sex just because she's covered up and she's still talking about sex.
But she still get looked at professionally.
Yeah, she don't get viewed as like an
people don't just go around and just be calling her a whore and all type of shit. Like,
they be up
they still view her in a professional manner though.
That's because she covered up. To me, like I said, it's still the same thing. You still selling sex in some form or way. You're selling sex. When you're a female and you're entertainment, you're selling sex.
Nah, man. She's selling conversations.
Hey, but let's get into some of these other topics though. Cause look, all right, we seen you. Recently you linked up with FYB Jermaine, Reggie Baby, I think was there. It was a whole bunch, like, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of Chicago comedians.
Yeah, ghetto.
But then I just seen you end up getting to scrapping.
Yeah.
You got jumped? What was the situation?
Walla backdoored me. That's all it was. It was a whole lot of
Walla backdoored you. Shout out to Walla.
Like, I don't know.
And then all right, so was it all right, break down the scenario. All right, so we seen a video of Snuggie getting in a fight in Chicago with a whole bunch of content creators.
Walla.
That's the person that had the 20
the 20v1
ops. Yeah, he had the 20 versus 2 ops or whatever. So I was like,
and that's cool. Mimo? Who it was FYB J Man?
It was Mimo and FYB J Man. They was doing a 20 versus 2 ops. So I'm like, all right, cool. I wasn't really going for the 20 versus 1 or 2. I had an interview lined up with Mimo, and then I had one also lined up with Tay Savage. So I'm like, all of us finna be out in the same room. So it makes sense for me to just go out there and, start knocking out some content. I don't care if the interview is 5-10 minutes. The fact that I'm getting these interviews in, hey, I'm getting in while I fit in. And then I'm like, I don't care. We could do some content or whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, everything was chill in the beginning, but it's like, pretty much he didn't tell me that the girl that didn't like me was going to be there until I was getting on the plane. So whenever I fly out somewhere, or if I'm flying out same day, I'm getting the first flight that morning. So I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and you going to text me, oh, this girl finna be there at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, all right, whatever. I already got my flight. I'm already finna hop on the plane. It don't really matter. So I'm like, because I don't have a problem with this girl. I just thought she was like clout chasing or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. He was like, yeah, I want you guys to talk it out, like on some KB Nene type stuff. And then I don't know, it's like she didn't have, like, after we got done talking, it wasn't really an issue. Like, she was trying to force and make an issue. And then I guess I had put my heels on and I had walked out the room. And I don't know, I guess she was just so hyper fixated and focused on me, she couldn't even do content when she was doing it. She came out and splashed water on me. So I'm like, all right, come on, let's get it cracking. Because one thing you not finna do is AOKD me. If I'm gonna be anybody, I'm Rico Reckless around this bitch. Like, you not finna AOKD me. You not finna mess up my career. I'm not finna get hold everywhere I go in Chicago, or this something somebody finna keep throwing in my face. Nah, come on, run that fade.
So, all right, what was y'all problem stemming from anyway?
To really be honest, it was like, I guess it was a report I had did over a year ago. And of course, J Mane he actually finally cleared it up. So part of the reason why I'm even here and y'all even looking at me is because I used to do a lot of my reports about FYB J Mane and keeping up with whatever he got going on or whatever, and he'll like share my content, right? Yeah. So a long time ago, I guess it was like a train for everybody to try to expose what they did for J Mane, right? And then she was one of the people. So at first I didn't know who the girl was until J Mane brought her on live, and then he started doing old story times about how he used to live at her house, and then he used to get into it with what's his name, King Yella, about her, because I guess that was like they used to be like engaged or something like that. But he left a whole lot of space to insinuate that him and her had something going on. He never said, oh, I didn't sleep with her. So I'm like, if you slept with Geechee Mane, Little J, and then you slept with King Yella, and then J Mane living in your house,
this is the same chick that King J took from King Yella or whatever.
I don't know what. To really be honest, I don't really know the 100% backstory. I just know she slept with him. Yeah. And then she was making that a part of her storyline. Like, oh, she slept with these people. And I don't know. I guess that's why she was making herself credible. I don't really know who she is for real. I'm going based off of how J Mane is introducing her and what she was saying on live. So they never specified whether he slept with her or not. So when I made my report, I'm going off of what the street's saying and what everybody else is assuming. So I said she just did all three. So I'm like, all right, cool. Now it's a whole year later, like literally a year later after they did that, she comes out and she wants to like start arguing with me about that old report. That's why I said, I'm like, I'm just assuming she wants some clout. She just want to argue for some views. I'm here for the girl empowerment. So I'm like, girl, if you want to go ahead and beef with me for your little views, I don't really care. We could argue on the net. So I'm like, all right, cool. But it wasn't fun because it's like her comebacks wasn't really like, they wasn't hidden. She was coming off slow. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, then she tries to call herself trying to clock my tea, but she wasn't really clocking it. I'm like, girl, if you gonna try to speak on my cat, you need to have the names, everything. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I be here for somebody to clear me, but if you gonna clear me, you gotta clear it right. So I don't know. She was trying to cash some checks that just wasn't, they was bouncing. So
y'all ended up getting into it. So yeah, it don't be a thing where, all right, because y'all all know y'all from Chicago and y'all flew out to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Y'all already knew it was probably going to be that was the only altercation that happened that night? Just y'all ended up fighting, which is good, though.
Yeah, and then after that or whatever, I guess, I don't know, she just kept popping up. And then, I don't know, I guess I'm not really I didn't grow up in the hood, so I'm not really accustomed to hood niggas and hood nigga stuff. So it's kind of like she kept popping up, and it's like they wasn't taking me serious. I was like, it's either her here or I'm leaving. So, but it was a storm, so it took me a minute to leave. It took me like 30 minutes to leave. And they was pissing me off because they kept trying to give me security like I'm scary or something like that. I'm like, that's so not the issue. It's the principle. Because I'm like, if this would have happened to J-Man or Mimo, they would have shot this thing up. If they would have gotten the altercation and then you had the person they got into the altercation with keep following them, they would have shot it up. Y'all already know how y'all be hearing their stories, bro. As soon as they feel like they uncomfortable, unsafe, they get to blowing and all this other stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm out. So I'm like, y'all will never see me again. I'm sorry. Because I only trusted him because that was J-Main friend. But then it's like afterwards when he was trying to explain the situation, he was like, oh, I don't know J-Main and them like that. I don't know this girl like that. And then at some other point, because he kept calling me, trying to see where I'm at, what I'm doing. And then he exposed to accidentally call her sis. So I'm like, you a weirdo. It was just a setup for real. So,
and so you feel like, wow, I backdoored you
like,
from the jump.
That's really what it was. I just felt like he already knew like this was gonna happen. So
Damn.
I don't know. I'm not the fighting type. So it's like I'm not really embarrassed. I mean, I'm irritated because now it's like when I'm trying to go into more professional settings, they want to know about this. They like, so what is this? Are you am I professional? Am I
a
the
liability?
problem? Yeah, like so now it's like street credit wise, it went up because it's like, you feel me? I'm a pretty bitch. I talk shit. You feel me? I'll be repping all that street stuff. It's like, all right, she held her own or whatever. But yeah, like just on a professional tip, like it was irritating.
I gotta keep pushing peace out in Chicago or in Atlanta now.
Okay.
Now that was random. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was random.
Hella random. I ain't see that.
Yeah, she just wanted her little, I guess her little 2 seconds of fame. Cause I guess somebody, an inside source that was close to her, ended up saying like, I guess she was just really jealous of me. It wasn't really the fact that she had a problem with the report. They basically were saying that she feel like she should have the same opportunities as what I'm having. But I'm like, it's not my fault. I do my research. I do the work. I'm not just a pretty face. I know how to get in a room and stay in it. So.
Tight shit.
Period.
So it's been a lot going on in these No Jumper streets. You said you had some questions for us before we get into the other little side of what's going on. What you been hearing about what's going on?
Okay, so all right.
We went broke. That's why ain't nobody up here, just us three.
We went broke. It's okay.
Speaking of going broke, big shout out to the new members, everyone who joined today. We got Dane Christopher who joined. We got Mark Fishburne. We got Meredith, we got Dakota. Big shout out to the new members. We got Evan Parrish. $5.
$5.
And we appreciate everyone who can support.
Is that Beanie Siegel as his profile picture?
Who do you think that is?
State Property Beanie.
You think that's him?
No, that's not the real Beanie Siegel, but that's definitely his profile
And the first
picture.
4 is
Flacco from Philly for real. That nigga know this Beanie Siegel. You can't even see usually.
I know.
Oh, he got the glasses on. He got the glasses on.
You pick that out across the room.
I'm about to say, I'm like, damn. And that nigga from Philly for real.
And he has a very distinctive head shape. Like Beanie Siegel has a head shape that nobody else has, like ever.
Or
I'm not lying. You never seen like Beanie head shape?
I've never noticed it like that. No.
Yo, bro, like hair, right?
You look up to that young bull.
It's kind of like putting TK in like a lineup with like their silhouette. TK got a head shape that nobody else has.
That nigga shit stand out.
Yeah,
but Beanie Siegel shit don't stand out. That nigga could be.
Man, stop it, bro.
He could be the old big boy neighborhood. That nigga could be a whole bunch of niggas.
Man, come on, bro. Beanie has a head shape like the other.
Head shape.
No, come on, no down.
Man, that nigga could be a whole bunch of niggas. Bro.
Left. And that's the exact same picture.
That's just the iconic photo. Everybody know that Beanie Siegel photo.
Bro, that man has a head shape like no other, bro.
You look like
look to
Kendrick
the
Lamar.
side.
But Snuggie, what you were saying? You
Wait,
heard?
what?
You say you look like Kendrick Lamar.
Like
Yeah. You don't see it? Now search up Kendrick.
Hold on, all right. Give me
Okay.
Give me
But
the
why
best
you look
picture
that
that
up?
look like Kendrick, because I don't see. Give me one photo.
Right there in that corner.
This one?
Yep.
Well, okay.
You tweaking. And then like Freeway. Freeway got
You
the
do.
hood on smash.
But so pretty much, I had some questions about the Brian Plumber because I was watching Adam and Whack
Who?
100. Brian Plumber.
Brian
Plumber?
Pumper?
Oh, Brian Pumper.
Oh, Pumper. My
Yeah.
bad. Okay, my bad. Because I guess maybe it was they accents. I was missing a couple things. That's why I said I had a couple questions. So the main thing with the Brian Plum, so that's the guy that was spreading herpes to all the young girls, right?
We don't know that.
We don't know that, and I don't think it was herpes.
Okay, so it's alleged to be something more severe, more serious.
Alleged, no one has confirmed that.
Okay, so that's besides the one girl that claimed, that light-skinned lady?
Yes.
That had did. So she's the only person that came out.
It's a Flacco topic. I'm not into the.
Listen, man, I don't watch porn like that, so I don't know nothing about that porn nigga, man. No, I don't know nothing about
the Brian Pumper lure.
Okay.
What you have about him?
Oh, okay. Then if you guys don't know, then it's a waste of all my questions that I did.
So all the questions you had was just about Brian Pumper.
Brian Pumper is like no jumper lore, but that's not really. Well, that's their lore.
Well, I mean, if you
I mean, that's him and Adam lore. Adam's the only nigga that love that nigga like that. I don't give a fuck about Brian Pumper at all.
Like interviewing, like, bro, listen, yo, brother. Like, and there was a time, like, at No Jumper, I think when I first got here, bro, Adam had convinced these niggas to sit in with him as he interviewed male porn stars to talk about dicks and shit. Yeah, man.
I never even seen that.
Other than you.
No, remember that Patreon?
We never.
Wait, you did a Patreon to do what?
We never did a single Patreon interview with a dude.
No.
Not a single
but
one.
you used to sit down like next to Adam and talk about nothing but porn shit.
I seen the topless
Adam
girl.
has interviewed some male porn stars.
Okay,
for No Jumper.
Okay. Look, beyond Mill though,
and I think you've sat in on some of them.
Y'all sat down on that Patreon and talked about Libya's and talk about deep throating and talk about all type of shit, bro.
We talked about Libya?
Huh?
The country?
No.
Labia.
I said labias?
The Majora.
Then you do some Patreon shit?
You give me the type of vibe like when you in a room with a girl, he says, "Let me see that vagina." Let me see that vagina.
You did some OnlyFans Patreon shit, didn't it?
And then I had to stop, man.
Why?
Because the girl. No, because the girl that I was with at the time, man. So apparently, like Josh and them was recording some shit with Kazumi that I was not aware of.
Your first day there, your second day there, and you asked to get a lap dance, and
yeah, but I didn't know, like this shit would have been like plastered. She apparently got wind of it through somebody who was watching on Jumper, I guess.
Your girl found out.
Child, you should have told her.
There was a photo you grabbing somebody's ass.
That was by yourself too.
That's the same shit.
That wasn't even a Patreon interview. That was just a regular interview.
So Flacco came in this
bitch.
Adam
told me.
Wasn't he just in here talking about how when he come to the work environment, he not touching nobody, and then he in here the first day he grabbing ass?
I feel like
it's on camera, by the way, of her saying, yeah, touch it to see if it's real. So that shit is on camera. Meaning this, okay? If it's a co-worker that I'm working with, I'm not, for example, if we here now and y'all walk out the room, I'm walking out too. Right? Why? Because again, I know Snuggie, she's a great girl, but
then you picked Snuggie up from the airport last time.
Grab my ass and you grab it, no problem.
Why you always trying to out my business?
Y'all said it on live.
No, I didn't.
We ain't said it on live.
No, you brung it up.
I called her.
You brung it up. And then, matter of fact, let's get into this. Because of you, now people think me and him got something going on.
They ran with that shit?
Yeah, yes.
Wait, why?
It was a
Wait, I'm so confused.
Because you picked her up from the airport.
Yeah, like the whole. You brought it up, and then every day, because you wasn't here for the other podcast I did, I don't think. So everything after that, sus, Flacco, Snoogie. Oh, Snoogie said she messed with an African before. It's Flacco, and I'm like, what?
Who told them though? Like who told them that I picked?
I think you told us.
No, I didn't.
You told her in the group chat.
In the group chat, yes, he offered to pick me up from the airport or whatever. But I didn't think you was gonna bring it up here.
Yeah,
bring it. Say that. Telling my business.
I didn't know it was. I ain't mean to.
You be telling my business.
I'm a listen,
but it ain't no business. It's just a friendly ride.
But I'm saying, what if I had a man at home?
Yeah,
and now my man thing. You feel me?
Yeah,
I could have got put out my crib.
I don't think any man.
Like I'm African, bro. So like, no, listen. I'm African, so like I'm super hospitable. That which is why like when I look at that, I just look at it as some normal shit because again, I'm African. We are just super like hospitable, super nice, super endearing. So maybe like these selfish niggas probably thought, oh, that's going out your way to do something.
I thought you was doing it because you knew who her ex was.
Shut up.
No, who's
we ain't
that?
doing all that.
I'd like to know
like
what hospitable tricks you've exhibited like here. You've never like bought anyone food or offered anyone anything here.
I've looked out for
That ain't
a
gonna do
lot of
nothing
people.
hot. Man, what?
What?
Look,
The gang
A lot of
members?
people, man.
You'll order things and leave them here.
No.
And they got lotion bottles, all
We
type of
got
shit.
bottles of lotion, headphones.
Nah.
okay.
Now listen, if somebody
And
is
then
flying
wait.
into town, the best thing you could do if they're coming on your podcast is to at least offer them a ride from the airport. Feel me? Which I thought was like
I
normal,
picked
feel
up
me?
J Main one time.
And
I
then-
got called taxi drivers, Ubers, all type of shit.
Now he's just rude. He's just rude for doing that.
Nah, it was I think Almighty had something to say. He like, this nigga though, no jumper taxi.
Yeah, and to be honest though, like whenever I invite somebody for and like interview here,
Yeah.
I pick them up. I go out of my way to make sure that their stay in LA is comfortable.
Yeah,
I just feel like
Flacco
that's
did
something
invite
that,
me. He was like,
nobody does.
Adam hit you up. Respond to him now. And I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
hard.
He was like, yeah. So.
Well, like, to be honest though,
But on that comment you
Yeah.
said, I know some girls in the hood. Hey, they'll take that down. They take that down.
wait.
Oh, so, you said some
Wait,
chicks,
pause.
they've been wanting
I know
Flacco?
there's some girls in the hood that
pause
take
though.
that
Let's be clear
down.
here though. Wait, pause though. Again, let's be 100% clear here. These niggas don't fuck more bad bitches than me. Like that's a guarantee. Right now, I fuck more bad bitches than all you niggas in this office. Probably Adam. Probably Adam is the only nigga who probably has fucked more bad bitches than me in the last 6 months or
Flacco
so.
might got it. He got new Louis Vuittons on his fleet. Flacco getting
No,
to the bag
man.
right now.
Yeah, let's be clear here, bro.
I hope I find
Josh
a
don't fuck more bad
relationship
bitches
like
than me.
Adam
That's not
and,
even close,
Lena.
Josh. You feel me?
She said she got some Chicago chicks.
I'm not dealing
Hey,
with no hood
yeah.
bitches. That's not even.
Hey.
Why they gotta be
even a
hood
trick, man.
bitches?
Feel me?
Just because
You
they
don't
from
want no
Chicago.
hood suburban bitch? They look pretty.
Before I deal with a hood bitch, I'll just drive to Fig and bag the models there. You feel me? Like
That's
like
what he
fuck?
talking about. He getting more pussy than
No,
everybody.
nah, that's
yeah,
cap.
You
Yeah.
know
You can
exactly
have
where
that
you
Nah,
get
that's
more
cap.
pussy.
Nah.
Yeah, you can wear that.
Again,
but you could wear that one. What they look like?
I'm the
You heard of
only
Fig?
nigga who don't pay for pussy. You feel me?
It's like a
the
straight.
blade back.
It's the blade. Where
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
blade.
Before I bag a chick from Chicago, I'll just go to Fig, bro. Right? Because it's
That is
damn.
crazy.
yeah,
so
I ain't
I'm
talking about
bad
y'all.
looking.
no. You said from the hoods of Chicago. Like that's like damn near
You
like
said
signing
the
up for
hood.
them.
She just said Chicago.
No. Hell no. She said hood,
I
meaning this, okay? Bro, listen, yo. You did a chick from the hood is high risk. Is bro high risk activities.
Nah, it's hella high.
Yeah, bro. Like don't even like, deal with that
y'all
bullshit,
seen
bro.
Lola? Y'all know what Lola?
Who?
Adam followed her. Well, her page keep getting took down,
Yeah,
but
we looked her up last
Adam,
time.
yeah,
Who,
she the
Lola
one.
Brooke?
She was the one where she said every time she get mad. No, not Lola Brooks. Lola Money. She said every time she get mad, she sucks 16 dicks.
Wait. Is that light skinned chick who was on Chicago Wave saying she fucked? I think like Fonzo. I think. No.
No, that's Cinnamon.
Who?
No, that's Cinnamon. That sucked Fonzo penis.
No, man. She said that she had a threesome with somebody from Chicago.
Lola Money.
She
we
said like
pull
she
up?
fucked rappers in the car. I think she said she fucked somebody in the
Nah,
car.
she said every time she get mad, she sucks 16 dicks, and then she also her other viral moment was, dang, I don't know. She was basically saying that she was hood hopping. That was her next viral moment, but her page.
Let me
keep
look
getting
up a
taken
little
down.
money. Nah, that's not the one I'm talking about, man. Cause the one talking about she's like light brown skin.
Well, while we talking about Chicago, hold on. Do you know that they robbing people? You just missed it. You lucky you ain't go to O Block where they doing this. You know now they starting to
seen
rob
that.
streamers. They starting to rob streamers for their
Man,
money.
that
They
shit was
robbed
a
this
skit,
streamer
man.
for $5K.
Bro, that
They
shit
had
was a
his
skit,
glasses.
man. Feel me? Like that shit
You
was
think
a skit.
you think
man.
it's a skit?
Man, that
Hey,
shit
and the
was a skit,
dude that
man.
robbed him, he outside walking lions and stuff on Instagram. I said, hold on, I'm scared of him. These O Block dudes, I'm like, hold
He must say tap in with the right niggas to go out
on.
there.
Okay, I'm like,
Yo,
dang.
who's the girl that just exposed like the comedian nigga, like the Chicago best comedian or best kid nigga,
Shy or Future Chicago? He got
yeah,
his chain
him,
snatched?
yeah.
Yeah.
He got exposed by some chick.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, her Twitter. Yo, I'm gonna listen,
He
bro.
go crazy.
If that bitch is sucking dick like that for free, she gotta change it up, man. That bitch is elite at sucking dick.
Allegedly.
She's elite, bro.
If you go through her little circle thing.
Who is this? I missed
I
it.
think. It's I don't know. She looks super young. I think she like 22, 23. I do not know her name, so do not quote me. But pretty much, because I wanted to go live so she could elaborate because everything she was exposing was all over the place. Because I'm trying to figure out how did you get the Ring camera of him kicking in his baby mama dough? Was y'all smashing at his baby mama house, and then you locked him out his baby mama house,
Crazy,
and now he trying to kick the door in, trying to get in? Like, that's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, what's going on? But then she blocked me on Facebook and then exposed the fact that I DM'd her trying to figure out what was going on.
I seen that.
Yeah, so I'm like,
I'm a
little
kind of
confused.
super quick on it.
I was real quick on there. I'm like, as soon as they dropped it, I was trying to get the explanation, but she ain't really want to explain. She just dropped what she dropped. But if you look through her Instagram, she's insinuating that you can book her and fly her out.
Nah,
she definitely
man.
has a booking rate and fee in her little circle thing.
I'm gonna be real.
Cause I know she ain't no rapper, so what are we booking you for?
I'm gonna be real. Any nigga who is that horny, you should be afraid of them, bro. Bro, any nigga who bro will put you on a flight as a sex worker and could wait the week in advance for him to finally see you, bro, be afraid of that nigga, bro. That nigga dangerous.
His baby mama did a 20 versus 1, and the dude cash apped her $2,000 in the 20 versus 1.
Man, that's a skit,
his baby mama. No, they actually showed the cash app. He said $2,000. His baby mama. I don't know her name, but she did an interview on DJU. She got some like short hair. There was a girl that went viral for the original cucumber. She started the cucumber trend.
Really?
Yeah.
And she from Chicago.
Yeah. That's his baby mama.
You feel me? And that's probably why, man. When y'all ask, yo, why wouldn't you date a Chicago girl?
What? Because apparently they throat goats.
Nah, man.
They said go crazy.
Nah, bro. Because the one girl who exposed that dude, man. Yo, have you seen her suck dick before?
I haven't seen her suck a penis. I just seen the menu because I started doing my little digging. I don't be too interested in seeing, like, you feel me?
Yo, who's the one girl, man? Oh my God, she did like a whole interview on Chicago Wave, exposing rappers that she fucked after an interview.
Yes, I seen that. I did see that one. I didn't really get too much into it though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I didn't really get too much into her.
Yeah. Oh wait, here a question, right? So like, these girls are fucking Chicago niggas who are rappers for the free ski.
It's not okay. So this is what.
To get whore out like that, I feel like you should now at least be getting paid for it.
Yeah, you should be getting paid for it. Well, I don't know. It's like, okay, this is what you have to understand about like with Chicago and just dating and how the Chicago scene is. It's like the rappers, they're literally everywhere. It's like you're running into it's almost hard to talk to somebody and they not a rapper. Everybody's inspiring rapper. Everybody's hanging out with this lit person. Everybody got clout. So it's kind of like, and then some girls, they look at it as a way out the hood.
Yeah, biggest Bricc is her name, I think.
Yeah. Some girls, they look at it as a way to get out the hood. Like, oh, if he cuffed me up, da-da-da. Like, I don't know. I don't get the mentality.
Man. Hey, man, shout out to all the Chicago, but not all of y'all are slurs, but the ones who are slurs.
You and KB Nene back cool, though? I see y'all.
Oh, yeah, we fine.
Shout out Nene. Y'all cool?
Yeah.
So it was a play, or y'all been cool the whole time?
Nah, we kissed and made up.
All right, y'all made up. That's what's up.
Period.
Hey, listen.
Me and KB Nene OnlyFans dropping soon, baby.
I ain't know Nene been to jail that many times. I seen like 8 different mugshots from her.
They really?
Huh?
They really?
I mean, yeah.
They post on, like,
she's
Chicago
really in the
Wave.
streets.
Nah, bro.
Nigga, when we went to O Block, she had like pulled up. She was like outside waiting and shit. On God.
She was like, Adam,
she was walking through the whole O Block and shit. I'm like,
but I think y'all was probably already gone by the time y'all really.
Nah, we seen her. We ran into her and everything. That's why when people was posting it and shit, like they didn't know that we actually ran into her like after the fact.
Oh, y'all did. So y'all did link up with her.
Nigga, she seen that we was in O Block and it's like 1 and 2 in the morning. We in O Block and they went live and you know what I'm saying. So because we didn't even tell everybody we was in Chicago, so they went live while we was in O Block and I guess Nene seen it and Nene had text me and Mona and she was like, where y'all at? Well, I guess she knew where we was at. She's like, which apartment building y'all in? I'm not knowing what the fuck building, man. I'm just on one of these buildings. I'm like, we somewhere in this motherfucker, but we here.
And y'all ain't take no picture?
We ain't take no picture because when we was leaving Slick, we did some dumb bogus shit. Like it was like 2 in the morning. We parked across the street from O Block. So like when we was leaving, we Slick had to, just hurry up and just get up out of there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because it was a situation where everybody kind of had our low. You know
so y'all hot. Y'all was uploading in real time, man.
Nigga, we was live. Nigga, literally, she was literally in O Block as we was in O Block because we was on IG Live.
But that it ain't safe for me.
I was like, we shouldn't have parked across the street. Cause like, nigga, getting in the O block, nigga, it took too much to get in the O block.
And then you
like,
know, Adam a little light bright. You can see him from a mile away. It ain't no white people over in O block.
Wait, hold on. Y'all was there until 2 a.m.
Yeah, we got there probably like 12. We left at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
That's a little fanned out, man. Come on, bro.
No,
it wasn't even
they was
first of all, we didn't even
noodles.
plan to go to Chicago. We didn't even plan to go to O block. We had an interview with E-Dog. And then one of Ike hit me. He's like,
wait, but ain't E-Dog like O Block OG?
But we didn't do the interview in O Block.
That, supposedly ran FYBJ man off of O Block.
We had an interview with E-Dog, and then one of Ike, he just hit me. He like, nigga, you in Chicago? Nigga, I gotta pull up the O Block. So then we just like, all right, bet, fuck it, we finna just pull up on y'all. But it wasn't even planned or nothing.
Man, shout out to J Main, man. And listen, man, bro, J Main to me he's like the Martin Luther King of Chicago, man. Like to me, bro, there's very few niggas from Chicago that you meet who are better dudes than J Main, right? Because, bro, when you meet, listen, like usually, bro, like when you meet a Chicago nigga, they up to some snake shit, they up to some. But J Main to me is one of the most genuine niggas you can ever meet in this industry.
Yeah,
he's not neutral, bro. Like he's just a good nigga, man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and to me that's real.
Tay Savage a good nigga too, though.
Oh yeah, Tay Savage.
Oh my gosh, I love me some Tay Savage. Now that day wouldn't. No, I did not. He's not even interested in dark. Well, I don't know if he likes dark skinned women, but
you consider yourself dark skinned?
Well, I'm brown. I'm in that category.
You're not even brown. Like you're like light.
I'm
brown.
not light.
You're like biggest Brooks like complexion.
But why you say that? Why you say my boy Tay don't like dark skinned women?
Man, when I was so in that situation when I was there. And I wanted to fly out, but I couldn't fly out that night because it was raining or whatever, so I couldn't leave last minute. He opened up his Airbnb. I was able to stay there. He wasn't there, but he let me stay at his Airbnb. He is super nice, super sweet. But I don't think he like women my complexion. Like I ain't trying to out his business, but he was definitely with some real foreign, some stuff I ain't never seen. I ain't never seen a thick Asian. I ain't never seen no thick Asian women like what he had on his arm. I said, oh, okay.
Nah,
he pulled up Bentley
Tay
truck.
A real gentleman, man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, bro. Member, man.
Nah, bro. Like the last time I seen yo, bro, which is why like I low key been thinking, yo, bro, maybe I'm like handicapping myself with the.
And he be with
I only date like black women
fine.
shit because I went to I went to Jersey and seen academics with the baddest bitch I've ever seen in my life.
You trying to get him in trouble, ain't it?
No, this was this was before this was like last year sometime when him and his girl was like not like not seeing eye to eye. This was like when like we went there in like October with me and P Nice, everybody. Bro, he had the baddest Asian. Bro, it was like not even Asian. She was like some type of Asian, Cambodian. Bro, one of the baddest bitches I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, hold on, bro. If women like this exist, I feel like I'm handicapping myself with the I only date black women shit. You feel me?
No, not really. Because then you got the Shannon Sharp situation. It's like when do black men ever learn they lesson?
No, man, that's just only fans girls though.
That's not every situation.
What's the actor?
Who?
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors.
Have you ever heard of Xavier Worthy?
Nope. I gotta do my homework on
again. And he did exactly what black folks told him to do. You find a black girl in college, she's there before the fame. You wife her up when you get
That's a risk. Do you know how many child
his first year, bro?
When it come down to this entertainment, it don't pay off to really hold nobody down when it come down to this entertainment stuff, especially a man. They gonna dog you out, all type of stuff, and then
guess what she did though?
Go be with something foreign.
So again, this is a first round draft pick, right? This is a dude who is a budding star. She cheated on him, and then once he tried to like kick her out, she called the police on him and said he hit me. So, bro, like again, man, like there's no bet like. If your goal is to avoid being lied on by a woman, just don't date women, right? But if you're saying, yo, a black girl won't do this to me, that's cap. A black girl certainly will do it to you.
So they might do it to you, but the sad truth about black women is it's like, don't nobody really take it serious. It's like, don't nobody take nothing we say serious. Like I could say, let's say I was dating somebody, right? And they was famous. I'd be like, oh, he put his hands on me. His career ain't gonna be over. They gonna still be listening to him. He's still gonna be getting booked, all type of stuff. They don't take our word that serious. Compared to if a white woman came out, oh my God, he hit me. He's canceled. He's not getting booked.
No, bro, that's a rapper, nothing. Bro. Nah, listen, bro. You'd say, yo, Patrick Mahomes hit me. Is raps, Right. But if you say, bro, like King Von hit me, nigga, bro.
Yeah, nah. It's
what?
50-50 because rappers, if you're a rapper
Who
dating a
cares?
black chick,
It's a rapper.
It don't matter if it's rap, any form of entertainment. They don't take black women's.
No, they do.
And then most of the time, okay, like let's say in Shannon Sharp's situation, he offered that lady $10 million to just, hey, go away. A black woman would have just took that and left and be like, oh, this
but
is
he
this
really
bigger than
offered
me.
her that though, right? Like, and he was finessing her. So like, what? Okay, so again, bro, is he
10
caught
million?
him? Right, no, listen,
You being greedy wanting 50.
No, bro, listen, right? No, look, he caught himself trying to be slick. So what happened was he was in negotiation for $100 million deal. He was this close to closing. So Shannon Sharp wrote like a written agreement, let's do like 10 million, right? And like he was trying to like extend like the negotiation with her until the $100 million deal gets signed and inked. Because once that gets signed, bitch, bro, fuck ESPN, bitch, sue me, I don't give a fuck, right? So he was trying to lie to her with that offer, trying to hold her at bay until he signed a deal with, you feel me, with the volume to get the $100 million. But once the bitch realized, because again, though, this is where flexing go wrong. They began to put it in the news headlines. Oh, Shannon Sharp is about to sign a $100 million deal. So she said, okay, you trying to play me. And then she, you feel me? And then she came out, man. But yeah, bro, bro, listen, with the Shannon Sharp shit, bro, just don't date like high risk women, bro. You feel me, bro? Like, like don't date sex workers. Don't date
Shannon Sharp went from being gay to having rape cases, all type of sex tapes, all type of shit out.
That shocked me. I really did think he liked men for real. I did.
Man, the nigga Shannon Sharp, I think he went out bad with this little white girl, cause like
he didn't go out bad.
You don't think he went out bad?
How?
Man, the nigga just fucked up his money with this little chick.
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
Man, what? This nigga, so he ain't getting $100 million contract anymore, right?
But that's okay. So, okay, for example, right, bro? People believe like, okay, so they're offering you $100 million, right? Over the span of, let's say, I don't know, bro, like 5 years. Okay, cool. Years, right? And so that's because million. Why? They anticipate you are probably gonna make 150, and we can recoup probably 20, right? So with Shannon Sharp all they're doing is giving you your money up front. Like
now, no one's giving him that money up front anymore. So it's still at the end of the day.
But you're still gonna.
I feel like if Shannon Sharp still drop right now, it'll still go crazy because then everybody gonna watch and be like, "Wow!" Like,
no, for sure. But I think what it is, he got sponsors that are scared to drop anything with them, so that's why you got to fall back. Yeah, of course, if he drop right now, he can go do another interview with Cat Williams and go crazy. But ESPN and all those sponsorships, they sitting there like, nigga, you got a rape case pending right now with a white chick.
But he still got enough money to where he could still be running it on his own at this point.
Yeah, but also if you was finna sign for $100 million and now you just fucked it up because the little white girl talking about.
I mean, now he got to put in the work himself.
Yeah, nah, he do, but
because like I said, if
it wasn't worth it, my boy. It was not worth it.
It wasn't worth it, but if it is,
and then the audios that they leaked, that nigga, he went out crazy. Bro.
I feel like it was role play. It was role play.
It was some role playing in that shit. And she talking about some put a big black baby in me. Like,
yeah, I do feel like that was role play.
Yeah. Hey, also too, right, bro? Like, again, why Shannon Sharp to me ain't from the bag was, bro, it's better off you don't sign a deal.
Yeah.
Bro, and you just, again.
So you think he shouldn't sign? Obviously he wanted the $100 million. Nigga ain't walking away from the $100 million, bro.
Bro, it's the same $100 million that you're gonna make in the same time frame regardless.
You still gonna make it.
Nah, that ain't the case. Then why? All right, you walking away from $100 million?
I ain't walking away from it.
Niggas not walking away from the $100 million, bro.
I'm not gonna make $100 million in 5 years. So if you want to give me $100 million in 5 years, sure, give it to me.
Okay, but even all right, wasn't you saying some shit where a YouTube company offered to pay you out for your YouTube videos? Okay, that's like the same. You finna take that? Though. No, you didn't. You turned it down the second time. You the one said that you accepted that first half.
Can I ask?
Look.
Go ahead.
It's $210 up front. I turned it down, nigga. I don't want it. Why? Because again, I'm smart enough.
That's the second go around, right? You did the first go around though, didn't it? You accepted it at first.
Here.
Can you ask her a question that has nothing to do with your
okay, sure.
YouTube channel?
What's the question?
Oh, I was just saying, how close are you to academics?
I mean, we talk every other day, probably.
Did he really date Selena Powell?
No.
Yeah, Yeah, he did, kind of.
No, he
He
didn't.
didn't really date her, but they was locked in. He was fucking on her.
Fucked her. He didn't date her. Like,
No, they were locked.
They were more locked in than just.
how?
What? I just seen a little more locked in.
I
just,
mean,
I ain't gonna say he dated her, but he was locked
They
in
were
with her. for
friends,
sure.
like,
House, right?
Huh?
She was staying at the
Was she? I
No,
don't
she
think
never
was
stayed
staying there.
at like academic's house.
Really?
Yes.
He put her on though. He put her on the
he
map.
did put her on.
And he made her famous, and they built like a rapport like through that, and he was fucking her like that's like what like again okay for example, right, bro?
What he was trying to do is he was trying to be like Q from World Star with his cat stacks.
Nah,
That's the
bro.
same. That's exactly what it was.
Nah,
Remember
bro.
Q from World Star? He was putting the cat stack chicks on. She was going around saying she fucking on the rap niggas and shit. She said she was fucking Tyga, Gutter, Lil Wayne, and all them.
Yeah.
Selena Powell's academics version of cat stacks. But speaking of
Or like Superhead. I
yeah.
feel like she like the OG in it.
So what y'all think about Jack Doherty getting robbed on Rodeo Drive?
What was the
Day after his
chain?
No Jumper interview.
A day after his No Jumper interview. I'm gonna be real. So
Why you
people,
outside with a $300,000 chain on?
I had
It's cap, man.
you believe it's cap?
You don't think he got robbed?
Where's the picture of the chain? Can I see
So
what the chain
after
look like?
his robbery, and he had $100,000 richer. Watch it.
I don't know. They pulled up. I heard the tires screeching. I was standing right here. I heard the tires screeching. I looked to my left and I see everybody hop out. And I tried to beat them to you. And I just remember tackling one guy, and the guy you were talking about, I had him with my left hand. And then I seen the I had to hold up. I had to draw back. Damn, bro.
This is fake. This is fake.
No,
This is fake.
no. Right, so like this is like the second video, but the
That's
first
not
one
his
immediately
security.
afterwards, like cops were outside, all type of shit. Right. Like so, like he actually gave like a police report to cops. But why I feel like this is something that Jack set up himself, was one, bro.
He had insurance on that chain or whatever jewelry he
Well,
got
that too, right? And like we seen a chain that he had at No Jumper.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't $300,000, bro. Listen, but like
Yeah.
that chain maximum, bro, was like probably like 10, 15,000 maximum, bro. Right? Feel me?
Yeah.
Right? And also too, so he claims that it was 3 gunmen. They hopped out with guns on them. They robbed them for that skinny ass chain, but somehow they let him keep the Richard Mille that was on his wrist and the Cartier bracelet. Nigga, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
he got it appraised. That's an insurance scam. When you go get your jewelry,
bro, he's
appraised.
lying, bro. He's capping, bro. It's for attention.
Jack Doherty definitely know how to get the internet talking. I don't know if he got robbed or not. I'm not saying it's fake or not.
Who's taking that skinny ass, bro?
All right, so look.
You see the chain, bro?
Exactly. So before he did all right, he came up here to No Jumper to do an interview, and for
ain't
some
nobody-
reason I was just trolling. I was like, "Finna take your chain," and people took like a screenshot of me grabbing the chains and shit, trying to say I backdoored them or whatever. I even think I seen you talk about it on the
You
clip.
ain't backdoor.
Those chains, they not worth $300,000.
You ain't never backdoored nobody before.
And
Nah, I'm not a backdoor
And
artist.
he had a Richard Mille on his wrist,
And that's what I'm saying.
and they ain't taking.
Nah, my thing is though, your big ass security was there and let you get robbed.
Well, he had a gun. Again, yeah, that's the
A
point, man. When I tell you,
$300,000
bro,
chain, you gonna have some security with a gun.
that's the point about hiring these LA niggas, man. Feel me, bro? Again, when you okay, first off, yo, for anybody who thinks about coming to LA, here's the game, yo. You either bring security from out of town, or you better off, bro, not having security at all in LA. And here's why. When you hire security in LA, you have to ask yourself, okay, I'm paying these niggas probably like what, like $350 a day. For the $350 a day that I'm paying these dudes, who are connected to street dudes, who are connected to hoods, who've been here all their life, what do you think is gonna happen, okay? They're gonna work super hard and put their life at risk for your $350, or they're gonna tap in with some niggas when they're with you, when they got your low, and have their homies come and rob you for your $300,000 and split it 3 ways. I would take the bet on LA nigga, LA security dropping a low on you, getting you robbed for $300,000 and splitting it up with his with like from his mans and profiting $100,000 and risking his $350 a day job.
And you say Chicago bad. They don't even do this in
ever
Chicago.
hire security when you get to LA, bro. Listen, if you are to hire security, bro, don't hire no niggas, bro. Hire like a Navy SEAL. Bro, hire the niggas that Vlad be rolling with. Right? The Navy SEAL, bro. Why the fuck will you, Jack Doherty, come and hire niggas to protect you in LA?
Yeah, no, the LA security shit tricky. Cause I done ran into situations. Half these niggas, they be from Compton or they tied into a gang too. So it's like, yeah, that LA.
Did y'all even have security when y'all was in Chicago?
Yeah, and that nigga was tied to some shit.
Y'all flew y'all security in, and y'all had them.
Green, local
green. See, bro, green.
That's
man.
all I'm saying. You don't get
green,
this.
Our security. He was actually a G though. Like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like
you hired a gangbanger.
Nah, he was a straight dude. Like if I go back to Chicago, bro, he'd be solid.
He was a jiu-jitsu instructor. He wasn't a gangbanger.
Yeah.
He was tapped in though, but he wasn't really tied to nobody.
If y'all would have had
Chicago security
bro,
not gonna set you up like this.
K worth for jewelry on y'all, bro. Man, that nigga would have dropped the low so fast, bro, and get you niggas out of here, bro.
I mean, we ain't having 100K worth of jewelry, so that's on you. If you go out of town,
I mean, still, hey, y'all making it sound. It's like, all right, you come to LA, if you even have a name or it's even perceived that you have something of value, that they gonna try to get down on you.
Flocka saying, don't hire black security.
Okay, not to get racial here.
Mm-hmm.
You hire a top-end security company run by what?
Sure.
Ex-military, ex-police, whatever.
Sure.
They're not the ones out there with you. They're hiring other people. Who do you think they're hiring?
And that's my point. Is I'm demanding, bring me a Navy SEAL.
But they're getting checked by the Navy SEAls. They're getting background checked and all that stuff.
Hey, Josh, let me ask.
We see what background check gets you up
when
here,
you book security.
Hell no.
Is there even a thing where you can like racially profile?
Yes.
Say you can say, hey, I want a white security guard.
Yeah, 100%. Yes. And to be honest, when you're say in Chicago and you're going from hood to hood, X, Y, and Z, you might not want a big white dude watching over you.
Nah, Chicago, I want a white security nigga. They not
they
not gonna play.
You're gonna look at a place.
Man, give me a white, big, brolic Navy SEAL. I'm talking about like a strong country boy, man.
No, when you hire security, you can be as racially profiling as you want. You get to size, age, like everything.
Yeah, nah, that's a crazy request.
Give me Josh Allen, bro. Like 6'5", country boy. I don't want no like Stephon Diggs or Xavier Worthy.
I mean, Stephon Diggs is crazy.
Feel me, bro? Yeah, but I don't want that, bro.
Stephon Diggs is fine, baby. Add me to the lineup. Add me to the lineup, Stephon.
Man, shout out to Stephon
Let's
Diggs.
get
shout out to Offset.
Speaking on that, so basically they was saying that Cardi B was coming out saying that she in a relationship and everybody's presuming that it's Stephon Diggs. And then Offset also went to Instagram and he was like, oh, it's a crazy world. How do y'all feel about that? Do you guys feel like Cardi B is not smart for not sticking by her husband that was dogging her out and then going to get in a relationship with a new man that's dogging her out and not having her family? Like, what's y'all take on it? I need a male's perspective on that.
What, that Cardi B?
Yeah. So Cardi B has been coming out saying that she's in a relationship and everybody's assuming that's Stephon Diggs because, of course, that's the only man she's been, seen out with. Valentine's Day, she popping out. You feel me? And now he's popping out with all these different women. Women are uploading him in the tub. I think just last night, he just uploaded with another woman. He's like grabbing on her. Like, you get what I'm saying? And people are basically trying to clown her because they was
he claims that it was an old picture, but she showed like messages from like April 5th. Listen, bro. Like, we seen like the video, bro, of like I think it was like Halloween night or whatever, or like New Year's when like he was in like the vehicle and she was like hopping out and looking around, just looking like a straight goofy, bro. Listen, that's the thing, bro. When it comes to women, bro, like she don't even understand like the look of going from a wife to hopping out of a nigga like passenger seat, like being.
You talking about Cardi B?
Yeah, being completely
No, that was
ignored.
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Not Halloween.
Yeah, right. Like being like completely ignored. Like he's looking at you like a little, like you just look like one of his many chicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you go from being a wife to that, it's kind of like it's embarrassing. It's a bad look. But hey, bro, hey man, listen, man.
So you feel like she should just stay with Offset?
No, I feel like she should have gotten with men who's gonna treat her well.
I thought this nigga gonna say Drake.
Nah, bro. Listen, bro. She should have gotten with a man who's gonna treat her well. But when you are married and we view you as a wife and a mother, and then you get with a man who treating you like one of his hoes, you just lose all the aura, brother. Like you're now just just a wonder.
So now you just looking at her as a thotty, is what you saying?
I think people been looking at Cardi B like that. I fuck with Cardi B, but
nah, bro. She was a wife, man.
Yeah, she said everybody she ever dated be trying to wife her up.
Apparently that's that
Cardi. Boy, y'all think Cardi at in her career right now? I think she
I'm waiting on her to drop some music.
That's what I'm saying. If she drop, is she still like a top? Well, I mean, obviously she's still a top female rapper right now, but like,
I mean, for her, it's kind of like she's so big that it's like if she do drop something that only did like 2-3 million, it's like
2-3 million.
Yeah, like.
I'm talking about if she dropped like an album, what you think Cardi B could sell?
No,
right
I'm
now?
saying if she did drop a song that only did 2-3 million, I think she like real big on numbers. I think that's why she's scared.
Yeah.
Because it's like after you got that WAP song, because she technically missed her wave with the WAP song. Like she could have dropped
another album and have a rollout
right with
following behind that.
Yeah, following behind it, and it would have went crazy. But it's kind of like she let all that kind of die out, and now at this point, like now every time you hear about her, it's about a scandal, or she's talking about her business, she's talking about her marriage, her divorce, Stefan Diggs.
Yeah, and then once you drop an album, if you the new numbers that's why people are smart.
It's not
like
hitting that.
Like you kind of like if you drop and you don't do the numbers that you're expected to, you kind of like telling people that you're not as hot as you used to be. So I think that's why she's stalling out on dropping right now.
Bro, if she drops, she's probably gonna do like what, like 140, 150, which is good. Like not bad numbers. But like
she can potentially, but
yeah, nah. But I do think though, bro, like she's at a point right now, bro, where like she's been like surpassed by like Doherty. Like Nicki is obviously probably like number 2 right now. So like where like when she like stopped dropping, she was like numero uno. Like she was the hottest. Now she's not the hottest no more. And she's probably a tad bit and like insecure, man. Yo, let's pull up
Luce or Bricc.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Luce and Bricc. Oh, okay. So Bricc Baby called into No Jumper, and he said that he challenged Luce Cannon to a fade 8 times, and Luce Cannon turned it down, made a scene, and got rolled up out the section of the jail that they're currently in. And Bricc said he asked Luce Cannon for a fade because apparently Luce Cannon told people that he kicked Bricc Baby out the cell that they were sharing together. Bricc will also say they never shared a cell together, and they was lying for publicity while behind bars. Well, Luce Cannon called in and he said a lot about Bricc. So we might have to just play the beginning and then skip like
all rights to the contents posted on the Sharice Mills. I'm here on right.
You may begin speaking now.
Hello.
Yeah. What now? Okay. Go ahead before the phone cut off. What you said again?
Bricc Baby was on No Jumper saying how you ran from a fade from him.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Jab. Hold on. Tell her what happened. Hey, TK. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. So, Bricc Baby got on the phone and found out some shit about the interview Cannon did. They get into a little verbal argument in the day room. Niggas go upstairs. Niggas talked about it. Went to the yard, talked about it, and everything was squashed. The very next day, me and Cannon get rolled up to the next floor, out of nowhere. So it's like, nigga, no, ain't no fade got offered. Niggas didn't turn no fade down. Niggas didn't roll ourselves up. Nigga, y'all must have told the police something because they got out of nowhere. Me and Cannon both get sent upstairs. We was Sally's downstairs. They called both our names, sent us up here.
So
hang up.
That's crazy. So they said some words. It was done, and then that's it.
Hold on real quick. The police on some whole shit. Yeah. Hello?
All right, now skip to like the 7-minute mark.
I thought it was him like that or whatever. Y'all need to tune out. Y'all need to tune out all the nonsense, and it is what it is. We are here to entertain. Don't be mad that we're doing it.
Yeah. And then the crazy part about it is Bricc Baby, we got into it because he was letting a trans do his hair and rub on his scalp and stuff.
Cannon.
And I said,
Cannon. Why you?
That's why we got into it.
Why are you saying this right now? Don't say that.
Hey, Dad.
Oh my God.
Listen, bro. I got people. Come here, cuz.
Oh no. Oh no, not peanut butter Bricc. Oh no.
That's why I got into it.
Hold on. So Josh, You
No, it's
co-signed
not.
it as the truth?
No. Is it a I don't understand. Maybe you could explain to me like
Yeah.
he's not accusing him of doing anything with the trans
No.
person, but someone did his hair.
No, if you keep on watching, and
Okay.
he says that the trans dude was blowing like kisses at Bricc. Bricc is now always in a cell with him. Bricc is now again.
Hold on, let me bring up an old clip.
Yeah, right. And then too, bro, when you're in jail, they have to be bottoms. Meaning, bro, if you have your hair done by a trans, you are fucking with the trans, you're in the trans cell, that means like that's your boo. Right? Like, you feel me? Again, that's how jail politics works.
Braids?
Yeah, but you can't let no trans braid your hair in jail. That's just not even that's not allowed.
Do you believe this? Like, yeah, I don't
Obviously
know.
not, no.
Yeah, I don't know. Luce been saying so much
but
shit
Don
lately.
believes it though.
Y'all ready for the
I just don't
clip?
know what the offense is.
What, for Bricc?
Y'all ready for the clip?
Okay, from Bricc?
Now, this is why I find this shit to be bogus as hell.
Hold on. Wait, my bad. Wait, wrong clip. Wait, where is it? Hold up, my bad. I clicked the
This a
wrong
Bricc
one.
Baby clip?
Yes, it is. It is the Bricc Baby clip right here. My bad.
Can we have a moment of silence for you? Because I know you done went on the podcast. You had the baby oil going on.
No, Gabby. You tweaking. What you want? The fuck?
You was out there
I'm the one that give it. We know Brick's game. Brick's been gay.
So
I don't receive.
So you do the bending?
You got to catch me in the act to be gay. After that, I'm not gay. I changed.
Okay, so
You do the bending? Hold on.
I'm the giver.
Okay.
Can we?
So
But that's
that
trolling
is
though,
kind of
bro.
wild.
Nah, that's trolling.
I'm
bro.
just
Yeah,
saying,
I
but
was
then
gonna
to
say.
come out, but then for somebody to come out and say that like he in there with a trainee and that he in the cell.
Yeah, because right now, like those two jobs is to make the other person look as bad as possible, which is why Bricc started off by saying, "Oh, he rolled it up because he didn't want to fight me." Then Luce came back to outdo Bricc with this. I'm sure Bricc about to come back and say, "Oh, I call Luce Cannon fucking," you feel me? Like
Yeah.
a manager, you feel me? Now, hey, listen though. Again, a month in there and being accused of messing with trans, that's kind of crazy because I feel like after a month, jerking off ain't old yet. Now, I'll probably get tired of jerking off in like 5 years or so.
So you busting down a tranny?
No. I'm just telling to get out.
So if you was in jail for over 5 years, which one you doing? You doing the bending?
No,
or
I'm
you
just
getting bent?
No, I'm just telling to get out of jail.
He getting bent.
He said he telling
Hey,
to
they
get
gonna
out
be
of
grabbing
jail.
this side like, hey, this
feel
feel
me?
like a titty.
Yeah. No, listen. I have enough discipline to not even do no gay shit. But, yo, if somebody
I
is
go to
in
jail,
there,
I'm being gay.
yeah, right. If
I'm
somebody
having an
is in
orgy
there
in
for
there.
5 years, like for example, if I heard this about Bricc,
In 5 years, you believe in it?
I'm not believing it, but I'll be like, okay, like that's not really like
Okay, because
news.
I was listening to Adam and Wack explaining, right? And then Wack was basically explaining how he feel like he'll feel bad if Bricc Baby was to get into a fight because of something's wrong with his spine and other health issues and stuff like that, right? But then I think they also said how many years are they facing? I don't know if they was just joking when they was talking about the 600 years.
No, and that's Big U. He's facing six
I think Luce Cannon facing 40 years.
I
That's
don't
what I
think
heard.
so.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't know how
Luce
many
Cannon-
years.
No, so Luce Cannon has a suspended sentence already for 4 years regarding his baby mama. So apparently he got like probation, I think, for that. Which if you get in this, you're probably gonna have to do the suspended sentence the full term. So that's already 4 years. So I'm assuming like it's probably gonna run like concurrently, right? So once he gets done with this, I'm expecting he probably pleads out to 6-7 years, maybe 10. Right, does like 85%, have to 4 years run with it as well. He probably gets out in like 6-7.
And
right?
how many years is Bricc facing?
Bricc is probably going to do about like 5, bro. Because right now Bricc is probably facing like a statutory maximum of like 15.
But then you don't know how horny Bricc could get.
I don't see Bricc.
You don't know how horny he might
Now,
get.
hey, listen.
Some dudes can't go 3 days without humping.
In 15 years, if you fucking trans, bro, just don't tell us, bro. Feel me, bro? Just come home and just live life normally. Feel me?
Nah, Chirac Humor gonna pull up all them clips. He the one that exposed.
Yeah, Chirac Rears, right?
Yeah,
I just don't know about I feel like Luce Cannon know how to make content. Like him and Sharice, they're good at.
So you just
bro,
think
he
they
got
in
Dirk
jail
on the
just-
phone. That nigga is a
Nah,
mastermind.
that's so.
I told you.
I'm more shocked about the Dirk phone call than.
I told you though, right?
Told me what?
I told you. Luce Cannon being in Dirk's ear, if is dangerous because Luce Cannon is a mastermind. Luce Cannon is persuasive. So, like, Lord Durk Luce having Lord Durk's ear, bro. Luce Cannon will probably get out of jail being signed like to OTF. I guarantee, bro. Luce Cannon will get out of jail with a Lord Durk record deal, bro. Bro, think about it, bro. Luce Cannon was in there for like 7 days or 6 days.
Yeah.
And he was able to get so close to Durk that he put Durk on the phone.
I don't think it's a thing of being so close to Durk. You gotta understand, fucking Durk's in LA. How many BDs or GDs locked up in that same prison that Durk is? So
because he has to kind of click up.
He gotta click up with somebody. And if he already had fucking relationships with the 60s from what we seeing in the fucking paperwork and shit, then maybe it was just a natural thing where he's already clicked up with some 60s in there. That's what I would just assume.
Yeah, but bro, like, listen, bro, there's...
Because ain't LA jails a little bit more cutthroat than the Chicago ones?
Man, listen, bro, there's 100 niggas there who's vying to be Lil Durk's, like, right hand, my nigga.
But he's already clicked over 60s, obviously.
Yeah, but right now, bro, bro, every nigga in that jail right now is trying to be Lil Durk's muscle. So, bro, we understand how LA work, okay? Is you come to LA, you make friends, and once a certain gang sees, oh shit, that gang has okay. So the LA gangbangers, they see like people with motion as like tools and like chess pieces, right? So if one gang sees, oh shit, Remo is really cool with the 60s. Oh damn. Now guess what? And they finna send their representative to get next to you. Now you feel me? To pull you away from there.
Yeah.
Bro, we understand how right? So, bro, Durk probably went to jail cool with the 60s. And Durk probably Pyru by now. You feel me? You don't know. That's how, right? That's how it works.
Whatever keep you safe up in jail, it's like, people got to do what they got to do. Instead of being on some, I'm not saying this is what Diddy is probably doing while he's in jail. Instead of putting money on everybody's book so they can leave you alone, it's like, let me just go ahead and get clicked up with these people. And it
like
probably
Tory
do make
Lanez right
sense.
Now?
Huh?
Like how Tory Lanez is doing right now, bro?
Yeah, like even Tory Lanez. It's kind of like, I don't know, if you got a certain amount of money, at some point you got to pay for your safety. So it's like, why would I cover everybody on this flow book when I could just get cool with whoever running it up in here and then just pay and cover these people and have them keep me safe?
Yeah, man.
So you ain't getting no honey buns on your bed.
Nah. Seeing Luce being able to get Durk on the phone,
Flacco.
I was surprised by that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
But listen,
you taking a honey bun if they put it on your bed?
What? I mean, eat the honey bun, but like what? Like what?
You gotta hold the pocket after that,
man. Listen,
you gonna eat the honey bun? You know you can't pay the honey bun back.
I will be
pay
real,
it back.
bro.
Yeah,
you paying it back differently. Though.
Yeah, you paying it back with that bag. You gonna pay it back with that bag.
Listen, I will eat the honey bun and dare nigga to try some shit. Man, like cut it out, bro.
So Flacco, you and Wack cool again? What happened with you and the whole Wack situation?
When was me and Wack not cool?
When you were scared to do content with him because you said that Luce Cannon told you that Wack was trying to harm you?
That's a lie. No, when?
Was this on record?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was on record. Then y'all talk about it on the podcast. The 600.
When it come to Flacco, he got the worst memory.
No, right? Because Because I heard people like telling me that about some. Yeah, I think Adam said it, but that's cap.
I could have sworn they said it publicly already.
But like that's a lie though. It's 100% a lie. Yeah.
What's a lie?
Yeah, what part is the lie?
That Luce Cannon told you some shit that Wack was trying to do something to you?
Yeah, that's a lie.
Oh yeah, so that was never. So what you was scared of Wack for?
I was never scared of Wack. Again though, wait, why do y'all do y'all go home and just make up narratives and say I'm come back and say it, you feel me, and on a jumper?
Yeah,
Flacco.
Technically, that's our job. Like that's our job.
We're in the group chat, terrified that Wack is in the building at the same time as you. I can't be there.
That's capital, and it's a lie.
You won't want me to pull up receipt right now.
It's a lie.
Hey, he say he got the receipts.
What? It's a lie. You feel me? Listen, I've never been scared of Wack.
Hey, I'm gonna stall him
Wack's
out this
a good
time.
guy.
If Josh want to burn you, but hey, it's a lie.
I've never been scared of Wack. Wack is a good guy.
There's no reason to be scared of Wack. When you was saying you were scared of Wack, I was confused.
Okay.
That's
Quick
why.
But listen, man, Wack is
when you was telling the group chat you was scared of Wack 100, I couldn't get why you was scared of Wack. Fuck it, I didn't get it. Wack's a good guy.
What's the main thing that Wack does?
I'm never scared of Wack. Wack is a good guy. Wack don't bother nobody. You feel me?
Nah, he don't. Wack do good business.
So what do Wack do? Like, okay, I've been trying to do
He manages Ray J. He manages Blueface. He manages the game.
Oh, okay, so he's a multi.
He been mad niggas.
He do mad shit.
Oh, okay.
He a dot connector.
Okay, because
he got relationship. Nigga call anybody, get Kanye on the line.
That's what I was saying. Because I was so confused. I'm like, how can you get everybody on the phone?
I done talked to Birdman through this nigga, QCP through this nigga. He literally plugged with everybody.
Yo, QCP, called me with and on a 3-way. This was like 4 months ago, man. You feel me?
So
it was an hour conversation, man. You feel me? It was a very heated one.
What's he mad about? I don't think he fuck with no jumper because when I met him, he wasn't happy to see me.
Hey man.
So how do you avoid him? You just hear that he's gonna be here and you don't come here? Cause it's like, how does that work and y'all work in the same spot?
Tight shit.
Bro, listen.
So it's like you be like, oh, Wack's here, let me stay home today.
I'm at Wack's studio every day.
He's a damn lie. You're at Wack studio bro, nigga, we couldn't get you to do content with Wack not that long ago. So now you're there every day?
Here.
I'll take his
question for you, right?
Place. I'll do a little bit more research.
Look, bro. Okay, right. So the question for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's creep to Wack?
A friend.
No, who's creep to Wack?
Want me to say the real answer or just a friend?
That's Wack's right hand man.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Okay, cool. Right?
I was just with Creep and Wack the other day.
Yeah, right. Cool, right. So look, right, cool, right. So look, Creep is the only nigga and who knows where I live, my routine, like the car that I drive outside of. Like Creep knows my entire program, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if Creep is Wack's right hand man and I was scared of Wack, then why would I let Creep know all that information about me?
That's why I was even more interested that you was scared of Wack when you hang out with Creep.
So,
bro, listen, man, like
Wack be putting out hits. I'm confused.
Yeah.
This nigga Flacco was scared to hang out and do content with Wack not that long ago.
And
him and Wack squashed.
There's not a man on earth that I'm scared of, bro. Right? So like, again, like y'all probably put
because technically, if
the
Wack,
word scared on it, but that's crazy for me.
If Wack did, technically, y'all work in the same spot. If Wack wanted to do something, something would have been done.
Oh, Wack is a partner here. Wack don't. Yeah, Wack is like a partner here.
Wack a businessman. He ain't looking to do nothing to nobody. So
yeah, Wack is not an employee per se. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's not what he was doing to Aaron the plumber. I heard them phone calls.
What?
Yeah, the Aaron the plumber. He was recording Wack threatening him.
It's been a lot of just no jumper internal little beef and shit. Like this whole Yuri situation with Lush, I'm not even too caught up with it. I know Flacco got a video about it.
Yeah, we see that?
But I seen Lush on live on Instagram, IG today, his story with like 10 to 15 posts back to back, dissing Sharp, dissing Lush, dissing Yuri. All right, so first of all, what's up with the Yuri situation? You got a video talking about it?
Hell nah.
I could have sworn I seen Yuri in your thumbnail.
Nah, but the Lush situation, no, right? No.
Oh, so that's another video. What's going on with Lush and Yuri right now?
So
he's smoking on somebody's pack.
Yeah, so Lush was inspired, I guess, by Pot Lord exposing Yuri. So Lush decided that he was going to go on. So Lush and Kenny just launched their first episode of like a Playboy Max inspired stream and shit. Mm-hmm. Which also too, yeah, but I told Lush too, I'm jacking kind of like that, that idea. So like I'm having like a booth like built in my crib to where, you feel me, I'm about to start doing like,
you finna start having rappers?
Well,
let them come to your crib,
right?
Again, but not like the niggas who are here. I'm talking about, for example, right? If somebody, like, for example, if I can fly in like a Nino Payne, you feel me, right? And have him come to the crib, you feel me? Like do something with folks who matter, you feel me, right? Like not the local niggas, you feel me?
Folks who matters is crazy. But all
You
right,
sound
so
like whack when he said sex workers
Oh
ain't
no,
humans.
but wait though. No, but
hold on,
though,
hold on. All right, let's backtrack. So
Yeah.
you said
me and O3 Greedo is gonna do that for my first like
you
stream.
let Greedo come into the crib.
Of course.
Oh, that's
Bro,
what's up.
listen, man. Oh my God, no. But
All right,
Lush
so look, all right, no,
was
hold
inspired
on.
by that.
You said Pot Lord exposed Yuri for what? I didn't see that.
Man, I don't know, man. Feel me? But though, Lush seeing that Pot Lord was going off on Yuri, Lush then decided that he wanted to pile on. So then Lush and Kenny was doing their first music stream to where they about to now start having people come on and rap. So then Lush recorded a diss track towards Yuri on stream. And this is the diss track where, he dissing Yuri's dead sister.
Was it really a good record?
Oh, yeah. And by the way, Yuri, Josh just said,
no.
sorry, Lush, Josh just said no, the record was trash.
No.
Josh just said no, the record was trash.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Nah, see, for shit, I was how you said no.
Nah.
What I said was making this song was probably not a good idea.
Oh, all right. I didn't hear.
My bad. You
I don't think
said
going after anybody's
Dead sister is.
While you're in,
let me hear it.
lawsuit,
I haven't
probably
even
ain't the
heard.
brightest,
I haven't
right?
even heard it yet.
I just heard the basis that it's about.
While in an active lawsuit too. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Josh. Unless you're co-defendant, boy, y'all finna get cooked, man, nigga. Bro, can you imagine? So Yuri, defense attorney, playing in court, Yuri crying and having a breakdown on stream. After finding out that there was a diss track out of Lush dissing his dead sister, and then the case says Yuri Akanash versus No Jumper, Adam, Josh, and Lush, Nick Haimas, bro, listen, but bro, they're literally like co-defendants though, like they're on the same shit. And he's on stream having a breakdown, crying his eyes out, going red for hearing it. Oh, nah.
I haven't even seen the.
Boy,
hold on, let's catch up on that,
jail, bro.
All right, let's hear the diss. Let's hear the diss.
Yeah, I gotta hear it.
Stop using that word so like loosely.
What? He's on the same case as y'all. Right? He's a defendant on the same case.
I guess technically, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So here's again, I don't think it's a good idea to play it, right?
Then why did you put it on the topic list?
Because you're going through an active lawsuit. If you play this, that's more emotional distress.
I give you that. I give you that. Smart move. Right? W Flacco right there.
Put this on here for us to discuss.
So we could hear it ourselves,
So we
and
can
you
indulge.
can just mute it for them.
Let us hear it right quick, and then so.
I'm trying to hear about the pack he's smoking on.
Cause I honestly haven't heard this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Cause y'all go so in on Chicago.
But W
people.
Flacco for that right there.
Cause y'all mad. Cause when y'all be trying to smoke on people,
You can just like mute the output.
This is vanilla wafer
gotcha.
beef right here. Like this is
now
a white boy smoking on another white person.
Yeah,
This
white
is
on white
crazy.
crime.
White on white crime is.
I start speaking Russian.
Hmm?
Flip on your phone.
What? Okay.
I'll mute your.
Okay, gotcha. Let me do it right now. Let's go to Lush. Hey yo, Snuggie, my boy who's a really famous porn star.
When I smoke that
Hey bro,
Abigail.
I'm about to hit you up. He just hit me up about you right now. Okay, perfect.
I start speaking Russian.
You told me what?
You just said that we shouldn't be listening to it.
I thought we was playing.
No, you about to mute us.
No,
Yeah.
you have to
For them to
play
hear
it because y'all
Yeah.
can't go
We play
in.
it for each other.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, just play it right quick.
So why are you holding it up to the microphone?
No, so look at here in headphones.
Just have our headphones.
Okay, well. Okay.
Okay.
So
Check.
yeah, man. How y'all feeling, man?
I guess it was
the fuck?
alright. I feel like if you're gonna diss somebody, it gotta be an anthem. Like it gotta be something that get played in the club.
Yeah.
That's not even getting played in the white strip club.
I mean, honestly, Lush dissing Yuri's sister is so random. Like, I mean, I asked Lush about it, and he said that Yuri had dissed.
It's more disrespectful the fact that it wasn't a bop.
No, again, man.
He said Yuri dissed his child. He was having a child that died.
Well,
right? I mean,
but the song was at least good enough to make the person that it was intended towards cry on stream. So if you are crying on stream at a diss song,
can we watch that at least?
Yeah,
I didn't see him. I didn't even see him cry on stream.
Well, the Reddit. Well, I think No Jumper deleted like the clip from the Reddit.
It's somewhere out there though.
Yeah, which
but he was crying about this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's kind of soft. I mean, I ain't disrespecting the sister. I'm just saying, like the response, like that's how.
I mean, I look at it like I done heard Yuri talk so much shit, like how he's like so much above Adam and No Jumper and all this type of shit. I didn't think that a diss song from
I have the diss
from Lush would make him
so many
upset,
other
like,
things that could be said and done up here. That song.
I have the video saved, but it's not on the Reddit no more.
I just want to see it. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, and they deleted it, but yeah.
That nigga haircut's crazy.
Oh wow! And then his haircut is crazy. I'm finna go through your text messages.
Nah, that shit.
We finna expose.
Man,
I'm clicking.
Hey, that nigga had to get up. And that nigga stepped on my shoes to get that phone. God damn, a nigga Rhino stepped on my phone.
I seen all y'all nudes in there.
Hey, boy, I got some. Listen, and listen, man, bro. Once y'all see, bro, like the bitches life from LA that I fuck with, it's like over with, man.
Do you be sending girls nudes?
Nah, man, hell nah. Like, why would I send nudes?
Why not?
Get your belt back.
Man,
on the 85 South show, who was it? Jack the Thriller. He said he likes sending women his balls because they big.
Who's Jack the Thriller?
Oh, 85
That's the
South
nigga
show.
One
yeah,
eye?
with the one glass eye.
Yeah.
Jack the Thriller. He said he likes sending women his balls because they big.
He used to work at This Is 50 and shit back in the day.
And he bagged the bad bitch too, which was crazy. Like, she was like a famous one too, like a famous actor or singer.
Who?
And that was like his girl for like 3 years.
Niggas getting motion out this motherfucker.
Okay.
Yo, this is 50 really like, that's crazy, right, bro? Bro, like.
Everybody getting in relationships except for me. Y'all set me up a 20v1 so I could get me a man.
My God just hit me about you, man.
Don't you? Never mind.
Huh? What?
You said a 20v1.
Oh, yeah, I needed me a 20v1 because I be having to watch you.
You know who set it up, though? Who?
All right, okay. Next subject.
Her ex.
No, I ain't got no ex. I'm a virgin, baby.
The comedian from
I'm a virgin.
Chicago?
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
Is that when like you got your idea to like start doing like the comedian shit?
I'm a virgin.
Huh?
I'm a virgin.
That's a good question.
You got a kid. How you virgin?
Talking about? I'm a virgin. I'm Virgin Mary. God put that baby in me.
Yeah.
And everything I do is because of me. Before I had my baby, I did radio.
So you was doing comedy before?
96.3.
All right, for sure.
I was on the radio for 96.3 gospel station, being messy before
and you left
I
the
even
radio?
had my
Why?
baby.
Oh, right.
Because I wanted to be a rapper. I went on tour with Tink. I did all that. My rap career was very much flourishing. I've been doing this. Huh?
And then you like just gave up on the rap career?
Yeah, I had a baby. It's like that's not something. In order to be a rapper, I had to move around. So I mean, I still move around a lot now, but being a rapper, you have to go on tour for like 2-3. You have to be gone for like 2-3
Millie right
months.
now is pregnant, and she got probably. And she probably got like, bro, like there's more niggas right now who finds her attractive than they were. Bro, listen, yo.
It's not about a man finding me attractive. Finding a man is easy.
Physical wear,
but
and, like having to actually raise a kid too.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And then on top of that, she's also overly solidified as a rapper. Like, I got pregnant, like, my first tour with Tink. This nigga was like, sit down. And I'm like, damn.
Well, Sexy Red had,
she already had a career.
Hell no.
It was already up there, though.
Hell no. So she was grinding with her kid.
But her bag was so big that if she wanted to pay for somebody
bag, who? Sexy Red?
I said her bag. Her bag was already so big that if she wanted to pay
Sexy Red was in the trenches.
Huh?
No, Sexy Red was in the trenches with her kid.
But she had bricks of money, already was buying foreign cars.
She was already stamped like with her career that she could still just like.
My money wasn't that long.
Her kid is 5 years old. She wasn't up 5 years
I was only making
tripping?
like
Wasn't Sexy Red just pregnant?
Wasn't she just pregnant?
Sexy Red literally just was pregnant.
Like she had a kid like less than a year ago.
No,
literally.
This is her second kid.
Yeah, what are you talking
But we're talking about her being pregnant while she's famous as a rapper. Like,
no,
we're not talking about.
No, again, she's talking about. I wasn't famous yet. I was trying to grind to be a rapper and got pregnant.
But she said she was on
I
tour.
did my first tour
while she was
and then
pregnant.
I got pregnant. No, I got pregnant right after. Like literally, as soon as I got back, I got pregnant right after that.
Yeah, Sexy Red.
So no, but I'm
had
saying
her first little
my
viral
bag,
shit going on, but then she got
my
pregnant.
bag wasn't big enough to do that. I was only making like what $7,000-8,000 a month. And then after that time I sat down while I was pregnant, my money started going down. Like I wasn't making as much. So it was like,
I'm gonna be real. If you're making $8 a month, what I would have done, I would have like went back to school. You feel me? Like spent like half of that on tuition.
I had opened up a storefront. I was selling wigs. So it's like,
but I would have probably went back to school for like, for example, right? Which is why, again, I'm going back to grad school and in the fall. You feel me?
We're like online?
I'm applying right now. You feel me? Right? So who knows? You feel me? Right? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But bro, like, again, like my goal is to go to law school one day, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like this content shit is cool, but if you're making money and the money is coming fast, it's best you take that money and put it into something else.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for example, school, right? Go back to school, get like an actual career to where, if content don't work out, bro.
You're gonna be a lawyer?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
here,
you could actually be able to get a regular job. Like, even with Tommy Lee, not Tommy Lee, Tommy, the regular Tommy that was on reality TV.
Yeah.
When she went dry for a long time, she ended up becoming a CNA.
Well, no.
Before she got picked back up by baddies.
No. Again, so for me is, so right now, I feel like if I apply like the law schools, I probably won't get in. So, right, so hence, I'm going to grab like my master's first and then apply afterwards.
In what?
I don't know yet. Feel me?
Well,
you
get.
Huh?
Go get your MBA.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm thinking like that or right, because like for example, right.
Mm-hmm.
Apply to Harvard Business School.
If I do like 2 years, right, then right. So look, if I do like the 2 years, I could grab the MBA, or I could become a physician assistant in 2 years.
You want to be a pharmacist?
No, a physician assistant, right?
Yeah, but doing what?
What is that?
Like you,
it's like not a doctor.
Yeah, but
well,
though,
yeah,
it's a little bit above a nurse, but it's not a doctor.
Yeah, but it's still 2 years though.
It's easy to get into. I feel like they make it harder when you fresh out of high school, but when you a grown person and you try to get into a good college, all they do is they make you take a pre-screen. It's a class before they actually accept you into the college to see if you're actually like, you have the mental for college. And as long as you pass that, because I got accepted into Chamberlain University. It's just, it costs so dang much. I'm like, dang, I'm finna owe $150,000, and then they ain't got no forgiveness, all that. Man, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's so many other factors that do go into going into school, but I don't know. It's like for each his own. For some people, school is not. It's not that, and then for some people, school is decent. Because it's like, that's not the only way out. To really be honest, realistically, most people, especially in Chicago, people that my family background is middle class, and most of my other family members got way more money than even what my mama or me got. And they pretty much owned 2-3 buildings and was able to retire off of owning just 2 or 3 buildings. So it's really all about how you choose to invest your money. I do get it, but at the time, when I was doing that, I wasn't thinking, oh, let me invest in, I was younger. I was like 20, 21. I was a little stupid. I'm like, oh, let me go buy a store and all this other stuff.
No, but a store is actually like really good, bro. Like, what I like don't want though, man, is like, bro, with the content shit, bro, like, again, bro, like, here, bro, for example, right, yo, dudes who were at like, this is 50, right?
You said what?
Yo, like, for example, who like, and yo, like, who was a big YouTuber like 5 years ago who's not really cracking right now?
YouTuber
CJ
or
so
just
cool.
like hip hop personality?
CJ so cool.
No, just either or.
CJ.
Well, that's my nigga, so I ain't.
No, I'm saying like he's not. I'm not saying he fell off, but he's not like how he used to be. Like when he had his family, it's kind of like after he had his family, you kind of seen.
Okay, cool, right, bro? At his peak, and he was probably making like $200,000 a month at minimum, right? If he would have took that and went back to school, and let's say gotten like a law degree or become a doctor,
or just real estate. Really, I really feel like it's the real money is really into real estate and expanding your credit. That's what people don't understand. Like that. Well, that's where I'm at right now, and just not having an understanding. Once you use your money to leverage your credit, you cool. Because if you got $100K cash, it ain't no reason why you not able to have $100K in credit line. Because then once you start opening up LLCs and you start letting them age, and it's like you could have $100K with this LLC, $100K with that LLC, $100K with your name. It's like now you got $300K. It's more so about leveraging your stuff. A lot of people don't really understand that, but that's something I just started indulging into. So I don't know.
No,
it all depends what you do with it.
No, right here, right? Because I seen like I be seeing like in those gurus like, yo, I can teach you how to get business funding for. One is this, bro. People forget, bro. Again, bro, business funding isn't free money. Meaning this, bro. If they give you 100,000 or 50,000, you're gonna have to pay that money back.
No, it depends. So pretty much so just to explain, because they make it sound bigger than life. So they not gonna give you 100,000, but they'll give you 15, 10,000 to start out. So like. They make it seem like so much money to get people drawn in because you're like, oh, I want this 100K. But in reality, it's more so like they have programs and grants. It's kind of like when they had the PPP and that was forgivable. Everybody was getting 20K, 40,000, all this other stuff, right? Yeah. They still have programs like that. You just have to go out and find them. You can't find them on Google. So it's like, and then when you get that $10,000, instead of, oh, let me go ahead and open up my business, you're supposed to open up an LLC, build your LLC credit, because it's like, let's say your LLC goes bankrupt. That don't affect your credit. You can literally run up 100,000. How you will run up 100,000. Let's say you get that $10,000 in that business funding or that little credit or whatever. Yeah. You will open up banks with other credit unions. Like, cause if you didn't bust your card, you should be able to open up a bank account, a credit union, put that 10,000 in there with a prepaid credit card, and you're gonna start getting offers from other credit card companies willing to give you $10,000.
Wait, question it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So here's what I guess I don't understand when it comes. Okay, so people will say, "Yo, get the $100,000 loan, fix up the business credit." Mm-hmm. But then why get the $100,000 loan to improve the credit just to get more loans? At what point do niggas take the money and start a business
and use their own money?
You don't have to.
You feel me? Right? Because it sounds like, yo, I'm just kicking the can like down the road. You feel me? Right? Right?
Well, if you got approved for the 100,000, your credit is already good. It's more so what you don't even need 10,000 to really be honest. You can really start off with 3 and then flip that into like 10, 20 to close to 50, even if you only got like $3,000. Because it's like that's what I did when I had my store. I got up to like $50,000, but then I also had some other LLCs that I just had aging. But my credit not messed up, but I fucked up 50K on the store. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so nah, bro. Like, no, bro. Like a girl told me, to help her open up like a storefront. I said, bro, okay. First off, bro, like, yo, bro, like giving like bread like to a chick to open up a storefront who has like no business background, no idea of how to run a business, like. At that point, bro, like,
why she think she can just come to you to get money for a storefront though?
No,
I mean, what do you prefer her to ask money for? For an ass?
Huh?
You rather her ask for money for an ass?
If it ain't your girl, she shouldn't be asking for no storefront, right?
Yeah, man.
I mean, shit. If you fucking,
no,
y'all
bro.
going meet to meet.
Listen, man. Just don't ask me for no money, period, bro. Feel me, bro? Like, I don't give out money, man. Feel me?
I'm a beggar.
Anymore, goddamn.
I don't do it, man. Bro, like I feel like I gave money when like I probably was like when I was poor, I gave out more money than I do now. Because I don't need to, you feel me?
Well, yeah, you gave out over 100,000.
No, I didn't.
You gave out enough.
Huh?
The more you say it, the more
Talking about
when
the more
I
you save,
was
the more
poor,
cap it feels.
again though, when
No, you're saying you don't have to spend money now?
no hell nah.
I feel like it's
on what?
Well, some girls you don't have. All you gotta do is show them you got money, and they'll sleep with you in the hopes that they'll get it.
And get it. Yeah.
So he could have 2,000. Like, let's say he just got $2,000 in 20 sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
A girl that ain't never seen 2,000 in cash before be like, "Ooh, I want some of that money. Let me go ahead."
Just flying them out, that's not paying for them?
No, bro. Listen, John, listen, bro.
I mean, that it's just
paying for a $700 plane
That's not-
ticket
That's not really paying.
and a $300 in Airbnb.
Because she ain't got the money
It's
in her
considered
pocket.
sex trafficking nowadays,
$1,000 that you just
which is
dropped.
crazy.
I'm not paying her to do it though.
You are.
No.
Technically, you not. It's not going in
Learn
her
your
pocket.
laws,
Every nigga
man.
that flew, nigga.
No,
but that's like
check
a
out.
That's not
That's
going
a-
in her
Every
pocket.
nigga, but
though.
what I'm trying to say is, how is that sex trafficking though? That's
Exactly.
crazy.
That's some weird mental
It's not, but they
saying,
paid
I'm not
her, though.
paying them.
Yeah.
If you are paying them, they're coming to your house and doing it for nothing.
Technically,
You're paying
that's
them
exactly.
to go meet you somewhere. You're
No,
paying
I'm
for
no,
them.
no, no,
You're
no.
paying
Again,
for
no.
it.
She
No,
can't
those are
pay
girls
her
that I
bills.
talk to.
She
No,
can't
again,
pay her
no.
bills afterwards.
Again, bro. Again, yo, those
You're
are
paying
girls
for
that I talk to that I like, and they
You're willing
agreed to
drop a
fly
bag
out.
for.
So you never paid
And
for
we
a
have a good
girl
time.
Uber to come over your house?
Never.
You ain't never go pick up a girl.
I picked up a girl.
Okay, so you paid that gas, so you paid for it.
Yeah, like
She
bro,
cost your
it don't
gas.
make sense, bro. Come on now, bro. For me, yeah, bro.
Cause
Like,
if you like a girl, you gon' find a way for her to get to you.
he's a
Like, 'cause
date
that's
master
not-
too, bro. Like, listen, bro. Right? He go on mad dates. You feel
Cause
me?
I'll
But
be
yeah, bro.
offended. Cause I had people I talk to, right? They might like, all right, let's say I'm in a long distance relationship, right? And I talked to some people before where they'll spend close to like $350 on the Uber just for me to get to them. You get what I'm saying? But that's not them paying me. You're not paying
How
me.
long distance is that though?
It is
350 on an Uber?
Otherwise, you'd be paying that.
I wouldn't, cause you want to see me. I'm a woman,
But
so
they're
I
paying for
got.
it.
No, it's not, cause I can't pay my bills with that. If I like you, I'ma come.
But I still had to come out 350 for me to come see you, so I'm
Exactly.
paying for it.
That 350 is coming
No,
from somewhere.
no.
It's going
Yeah,
towards
man.
something.
That's
These
not-
hoes
you're
ain't the
not
bad
paying
bitches no
me.
more, right? Right. Like, I do feel like, bro, like these girls, like for example, bro, like once you start to think of yourself a certain way, like the bitches ain't the bad bitches no more,
You might
right?
as well
Like,
pay for a local
right?
prostitute.
Like you
if
the
that's
bad
how you
bitch,
feel.
right? Pause. You feel me? Right? Like you the prize. You feel me?
Mhm.
You feel me? Yeah, man. So,
I am
so-
the prize.
No,
I am the prize.
no, not the girls.
I am the prize. What you talking about?
If let's say,
First of all, I don't
yeah.
even let. I don't care what y'all know about me. Y'all
Yeah.
ain't got no photo proof. I don't let no new dude take no picture with me. Being seen with me is really a hot commodity.
if Drake flies you out, he's the bad bitch, not you.
Talking about here. Okay, yeah, but that's Drake.
If Future flies you out, he's the bad bitch, not you.
But
Right?
all
So,
I'm saying is,
yeah,
I
so
can
we-
speak.
yeah.
But
I
what
can
made
speak.
you say that?
What? No, he's the prize. Meaning, again, remember, when regular dudes like fly out like bad bitches, the bad bitch is the bad. I mean, she's the prize. No, when you dealing with a dude with a certain level of of status or income,
But
bro,
Dylan,
he's the nick. Like he's the prize. Like you the one who.
If you're the
who wanna get
prize,
next to
she's
him.
working to get to you.
right?
What?
But then again,
Yeah,
it's
The
like
prize is not ordering his own
he
shit.
coming,
No, bro.
he coming out like 20 bands,
Dude,
changing
bro,
girls' lives.
Bro,
like,
nobody.
you could buy a crib with the type of money Drake could give you just to smash. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, but
You could
yeah,
get a
but he
crib
not
with
paying.
$4,000, and if he give you 10,
Yeah.
you got a crib
But
and
he
a
not
car.
paying 20 bands, bro. Meaning this, yo, these chicks, bro, they get on, like
He passes out Chanel
Alaska
bags.
Airline. You feel me, right?
He passes
wrong with
out
Alaska
Chanel
Air?
bags at his birthday party.
Hey,
Last
What?
year's-
He passes out Chanel bags at his birthday parties.
yeah, bro, but
So
like
you
those
don't-
are to like, like those are again, man. Is random women is a
Lauren LaRosa
festivity.
said
feel
she
me?
got a Chanel bag just from going to Drake's
Yeah, bro.
birthday party.
Yeah,
and you
man.
think if you get him a little meow, he ain't gonna.
Drake probably cashed out for
Okay,
sure.
I'm just
Nah,
saying.
bro.
Nah, he used to have them
But-
Birkins. Nah,
On
fuck
regular
Chanel
girls?
bags. That nigga had Birkin bags that he was passing out. Them
But
Birkins go
women,
crazy. Like,
women can elevate a man's status.
Hell
so
no.
yes, it do. Cause it's like if I
A
all right,
random girl,
let's
hell
say-
nah, bro.
Okay, well, I don't know. I can only speak from my own personal experience and me myself. If I look a certain way, I carry myself, people know I got money and I'm taking care of myself a certain way. Instantly, other men and women, you're actually gonna get more cat off of associating your name with me. They're gonna be like, dang, I know he blowing the bag. He got money because look at how she look. Let's say the man didn't even
That's
buy
a
me
fact. It be-
half the
it be-
stuff I got on.
Cut it out, bro.
Yes.
Hell nah, man.
Yes.
100% chicks.
That's for
definitely-
niggas with no status though.
And then
Yeah.
girls are gonna start smashing you because of who your girl
Chicks
is.
definitely want to fuck just based off who you fucking.
But you think
Literally.
that people said, "Hey, yo, Chris Brown for Carucci. I would, bro. No, he's Chris Brown. Carucci was not the prize of the situation. Again, dudes want to fuck Carucci because Chris Brown fucked her.
We talking about famous or just regular?
Okay,
no, I'm talking about dudes with no status.
Does it work the other way around?
What?
Like girls don't want to fuck dudes because another girl fucked them or is fucking them.
Again, that's
100%.
No, again, yo, that's for like again, bro. Like that's for like some regular hood nigga with no status or clout or emotion. Maybe right? Like your girl see that, you know, like he got a bitch.
Let's put it in this perspective, right? All right, cool. Let's say it's dang, he just got drafted and Cynthia, whoever the Caribbean girl is.
Yeah, Shador Sanders.
I didn't know who that dude was, right? And she was just sitting next to him.
Sure.
Now all of a sudden all the girls are swooning. Oh my God, who is this guy? Da da da. On a girl tip. He already successful. Yeah. He just got drafted. He getting money. Da da da. Mm-hmm. Having her right there just made him look. He probably didn't even smash her. Just having her right there on the side. I ain't gonna say like, okay, yeah, Drake is so huge. Huh?
No, but Cynthia at the time is a little bit more popular than Shador Sanders.
But I'm saying like that still elevated him just by her sitting next to him. Though. Like you're using somebody that's already super big.
So look, if Drake fucks, I think if Drake fucks, let's say Oprah. Oh yeah, of course, Oprah will elevate Drake. But if you're fucking a chick who's beneath you, there's no elevation to it. You feel me?
And okay, let's use Future for example. He said you can only identify my girls by the paddocks. That's another flex that's making him look good. Cause all his women got paddocks. If he ain't had women that had paddocks, I would almost assume he was broke. Cause where your women at? I want to look at your woman, how your woman look. You could tell how much money a man got by how his woman look. If she look busted, if you have a woman on your side and she look busted, people gonna think you broke off
by your side is crazy.
No, seriously. If you see a man with a woman and she doesn't, and he claim he got money, I don't care if he got $100K in jewelry on him. If his girl on his side looks busted or regular, he ain't got no money. Why you ain't buy her no ass? Why you ain't buy her no titties? Why you ain't buy her no clothes?
If you got 100,000, like why? Okay, right? Okay, hey, okay. For example, right, bro? If you have $100,000 to your name, why the fuck are you buying a bitch titties and ass? Like
I'm just saying that's
like,
just an
you'll
example.
Go broke within like 2 months.
Just the type of woman.
Yeah, right.
Just the woman that you have on your side is going to elevate it. It's going to elevate your image. Yeah, you got money, but if the women on your side don't look like you got money, then
I'll be real though, bro. Like in this climate right now, though, bro.
That's why you said academics always be having them. Well, he used to have them baddies around him. If he ain't had them baddies around him, I'll be looking like, oh, do academics really got bread like that?
Here, right? Here, listen, sure, but I feel like, okay, for example, right? So, and here's why I personally won't recommend any man have no chick by his side, yo. Usually, bro, when you're dealing with a chick, it comes with a whole history. Meaning this, okay? That chick done probably fucked a drug dealer in her past, a street nigga. So now you as a multi-millionaire is feeling goofy and cheesy and proud to drag this chick by your side when, yo, you got drug dealers and criminals talking about, ha, ha, ha. Yo, goofy ass nigga, and I'm 10 names fucking the same bitch I done fucked, right? So from my perspective, bro, it's best you just fuck these bitches, bro, and keep it quiet, bro. Don't put no bitch by your side.
Or Dirk in India. That's a whole thing. India wasn't famous before Dirk.
But she wasn't.
And he has a whole series. Like, that blew him up and made women love him even more.
Man, stop
G Herbo and Ari. G Herbo was already lit, but Ari turned him up.
No, Ari got lit off of G. No.
She got lit off of him, but it turned him up even more because girls was like, oh my God, I love Ari, da-da-da-da, because she's turning up and doing all this stuff. Now Ari to a point, no matter who she with, she turning that. Bro, you can't tell me Moneybagg Yo music sales didn't go up by him dating Ari. Every time she go in the club, they start playing Moneybagg Yo music. Every time she go to a club. And she gets booked almost every week.
If Ari wasn't with Moneybagg, people would look at Ari like just the IG chick who be fucking, right? Like, for example, last week we found out that she allegedly fucked Offset, right? So these chicks need these dudes with like status to wife them up so again, right? Like their face card can look a little bit better, right? But because, bro, if Ari was not with Moneybagg Yo and she was just out here like throwing ads on Instagram, she's being looked at as just a slur who's fucking rappers. But because he wifed her up, he adopted her kid damn near, right?
Mm-hmm.
She has a bigger look, but now guess who looks, again, look though. Now guess who looks crazy now? Bag looks crazy. You know why he look crazy? Because you wifed her up and come to find out, man, Offset was fucking her just off the, you feel me, you feel me, a little side piece. So now guess what? You now wifed up another man's side bitch who he fucked while he was married, allegedly. Right? So, bro, these chicks are embarrassing, bro. Do not hold no bitch hand.
These men. Go ahead.
Doesn't everybody have a history?
Yes.
No, not everybody has a bad history. The meaning this, okay, there's chicks out here, bro.
Once you get to a certain
who
age.
their only body are, again.
Is Jesus?
No, are good niggas. But again, if you fucked lawyers and doctors in your past or dudes with an actual 9-to-5 and a profession, cool. But if I can have a drug dealer tell me the same bitch that I got for $10 million, right? The same bitch that I'm bagging with $10 million in my pocket, he fucked her with his drug money, nigga, I feel like a sucker, bro.
Okay.
I feel like a
When
fool.
she was
You
19
can't.
and it was
Okay, like for
however
example,
many years ago.
don't name drop. But like for example, Remo brung up a situation with me, right?
Yeah.
That was a relationship from like 2018.
Who?
I was a teenager. We ain't name dropping, but that was from like 2018, right? So I'm 26 now. That was back when I was like 19.
Yeah, shit.
So why do it still matter now?
If that nigga can tell the lit nigga, yeah, bro, I fucked your bitch.
But back,
shit,
what, when you a teenager?
With no money in my pocket, nah, hold on now, bro.
Dude,
when you was a teenager?
Exactly.
If that nigga can say, hey, yo, the same bitch that you with right now with 100 M's in your pocket.
I hit while we were in high school.
I was fucking her.
Right, nobody
selling
cares.
drugs.
But he can't touch me now.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
But he can't touch me now.
But it's the same pussy, bro.
I guess it don't do the same trick.
Right?
Hey, it don't do the same trick.
You feel me?
Oh,
Listen, bro.
That cat got some seasoning.
Listen, bro. We need to start like teaching women, bro. Just make better decisions. Again, 19, 20 years old, you fucking with criminals. You probably is gonna come back to haunt you when you finally get with, let's say, Brad Pitt.
Okay, ready? What girl has more value to you, or I should say less value, right?
Yeah.
A girl that has only fucked doctors and lawyers, people with degrees, 9 to 5, but has 20 bodies, versus what you're saying, someone who's fucked a drug dealer, X, Y, and Z, maybe has 3 bodies.
Right.
Give me the 9 to 5 chick who done fucked 20 lawyers and doctors and niggas who are in high risk.
But you only saying that because of what your profession is. You don't want somebody to out and say all this.
No.
I get that part. But I mean, who's to say that that person was being mistreated?
No,
because I'm saying
yeah.
I can tell you from my personal experience.
Yeah,
that's why these hoes still trying to tie their name to me, say stuff, stalk all this, because they used to take good care of me. You get what I'm saying?
Sure,
I can only speak from my personal experience.
Yeah.
I never been in a situation where a dude like, oh, you just finna treat me like anything. They could say that, but that's not how you was treating me.
Here, okay, right, okay. For example, right, yo, again, yo, and there was a time, yo, where there was a thing as inaccessible, exclusive women, right? Meaning this, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Who? No, wait though, right? No.
This is before social media.
Yeah. No, right? So look though, right? Look though, bro. And there was a time, yo, where men were told, yo, if you work really hard and make your fortunes, you will be able to access a certain group of women that these other broke niggas cannot access. Right. Nowadays, that don't exist, bruh.
But this
bitch that Drake is fucking done fuck the local Reed man, bro.
But that's because a rich man can pick up bottom of the barrel, middle, top. He could pick from anywhere. Yeah. So the fact that you get what I'm saying, it's not. I don't know.
It's embarrassing, right?
It's not embarrassing.
You're making it feel embarrassing.
Yeah, because it's not. It's not embarrassing.
If I'm up 100 million, bro, the bitch that I'm having kids with done fuck the local weed man.
It sounds like you just want a virgin then.
Yeah, you might as well.
I want someone that nobody can claim.
I want a girl who made good decisions when she was young. So hence, I don't have to deal with niggas.
That,
you feel me?
The person could have been a good decision for her at the time.
No, sure.
You don't know. Because it's like, when you say certain stuff like that, you don't know what that person did to get that person. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because it's like, I don't know. I'm just seeing stuff from my personal perspective.
Question remote, right?
Hold up.
Look, bro. If you up 100 million, and the woman that's on your arm that's your wife was out here fucking weed men and robbers and criminals and street niggas, would you feel okay, bro, that the bitch that you bagged with your $100 million was out here fucking weed men before? Come on, bro.
She's my wife now, so I accept it.
No, this is a girl that you... No, again, no, but you don't know. You just assume.
And I find out after the fact?
Yeah, that once upon a time in her 20s, she was out here fucking drug dealers while you bagged her with your 100 M's. And this is the bitch that's on your side with 100 M's.
It's like that. I know chicks right now that got smutted out of my hometown.
Okay.
And then when they go different cities and shit, they're a whole brand new person.
And they suckers then, right?
Wait, not Faith Evans.
But you wouldn't even
Eve.
know. You know what I'm saying? Like I know.
Eve.
What?
Stevie J to her husband that she got now.
But I feel you. Like you gotta have some standards with.
And the husband is a sucker. He's a fucking bro. He's a billionaire.
Yes.
Fucking the same bitch that Stevie J was like rubbing her pussy with on camera.
But sometimes you ain't gonna know some of these chicks though. Cause
I
know some regular chicks right now that in high school was getting smothered out.
Yeah, man.
Bad as a motherfucker. But then you move to a new city, they ain't got the whole facts. You feel me? So like it be like that.
What did Dre say? I feel like your whole face can be deleted. I feel like it's about how you moving now and what your decisions and what you doing now.
Yeah.
But even with Dre, she still went through a whole basketball team, and she still bagged her a basketball player. I don't even know how many kids that lady got.
It'd be more so an industry thing for me, even though I don't deal with industry
chicks. And she was still living in her.
But I wouldn't want to be in a room where, like, say we're doing industry shit, and then you could be like, there's 5 other people in here that fucked with your shit.
But fuck a room. I don't want to be on the internet with a bitch that weed man can say, man, I was fucking that bitch, man.
Rather a random ass weed man than somebody else in your same field that you.
Nah, I wouldn't care though.
A friend I can get. Bullshit. I can get a friend.
I wouldn't care.
But if it's not your friend, what do it matter? Like,
if she fucked Joe Budden before me, I wouldn't give a fuck. You know why?
When she fucked 16.
Hell no, I'm straight.
Up here.
No, but we cool now though. But again though. But
you're straight. You're cool off that.
Hey, that's my nigga. We straight now. You feel me?
So you and 16 shot him cool.
We have a joint podcast coming out on our channels that we're gonna be filming soon. Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
big news.
We straight. No, but though, but I wouldn't fuck a bitch that 16 shot him. I mean, again though, he's straight,
man, but I would not. Okay,
good man. I mean, wait. Are we doing like one more topic, or are we about to leave?
You want to get Tory Lanez or?
Yeah, let's get into Tory Lanez.
Yo, Tory Lanez just did the most evil shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Okay, so we have to refresh and play the audio. Yeah, this is just despicable. This is evil.
My name is Ladaro Penix II, and I want to sincerely thank Unite the People, Tory Lanez, and the Hands of God Project for helping me receive a reversal in my case. I was sentenced to 4 life sentences plus 74 years at just 16 years old. Now I'm 47. I've spent my time behind bars, transforming not only my own life, but the lives of countless others through faith, education, and leadership. I became a published author, a peace advocate, and a mentor. Thanks to Tory Lanez's generous donations and Unite the People's swift action, I finally have hope and a real chance to come home. Thank you.
Okay, so this dude was doing 4 life sentences.
My name is Ladaro Penix II, and I want to...
Yeah, so...
That's so sweet.
This is sweet?
He said, didn't he?
He said
Tory Lanez helped him?
He was doing 4 life sentences.
Right.
And Tory Lanez done helped him to get it and I guess like overturned or like a new court date to where he's now being able to come back to court and hopefully come out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, bro, what kind of crimes do you think they charging you with 4 life sentences?
I don't know.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, bro. I can understand, bro. Yeah. No. You're right. Listen, bro.
But some people in a lot of cases when it comes to black men, a lot of black men get put in jail for something.
Not for 4 life sentences, yo.
4 life sentences.
Nah, you did some shit, my nigga. Listen, again, bro. You tell me, man. Hey, listen, man. A robbery happened, bro. It wasn't me. He cool, right? 20 years, all right, cool.
4 life sentences.
Nigga, bro. Come on, bro.
What
You
they
did
say
some
he
shit.
did though? What they say he did?
Nigga,
If
I don't
Steve
even want to
Harvey
know what this
killed
nigga
Bernie
did, bro. 4 life sentences, homie? 4? Bro, listen, bro. Like, this nigga right here, bro, was out here just, bro, murdering grandmoms or some shit, bro.
So what was he locked up for? They don't say.
Yo, look at this, though. Bro, look, he went in at 17 years old. Bro, he got 4 life sentences at 17 years old.
It was just a case. And this lady is still alive to this day. It was a case of a woman. I forgot what her name is, but it's so crazy that they even made a whole documentary about it. She killed 2 little children when she was a little girl because her mom used to try to kill her. So then she in turn went and killed 2 toddlers, and then she got out by the age of like 24, 25, and now she is currently out. Well, and she had a whole family. She's currently like super old, but now she's out of jail. So what's the difference between a black man that committed a crime as a child and this little girl killed 2 toddlers, like smothered them and stabbed them?
Yeah. So again, I would not have like let her out. But I'm saying, bro, when you get bro.
But they let her
4
out.
life sentences ain't some normal shit, bro. Like that's not, hey, bro. I came through and shot up the ops. No, this is, bro. You have to do some shit, bro, to get 4. At 16 years old, you got 4. Come on, bro. You have to do some shit so violent, bro. They said, bro, ain't no reforming this nigga, bro. This nigga here is just a despicable nigga.
I feel like if they gonna do it for a little Caucasian white girl, do it for him.
If Tory Lanez is helping a man who is serving 4 life sentences get out, bro, Tory Lanez needs to be kept in there forever, bro. Because you just evil, bro. Josh, can we look up like his name?
Yeah, I'm trying to. There's not a lot of info about this dude.
Yeah, he's looking it
What
up.
like is like his name again?
I gotta at least see the charges, cause just going based off of what's being said, I'm like, I can't really.
Man, with 4, bro, they're not playing with you, bro. 4 is like, bro,
because it could have been for drugs.
No, bro,
How
they
you
giving
know
you the
he
4.
wasn't, like-
Nah, bro, listen. They're not giving you 4 life sentences at 16 years old for drugs. Like, bro, like you coming out in like 5 years, bro.
Cause look, I'm from Chicago, where these YNs be doing hits on divvy bikes and they just walking around here.
What's like his like Josh? If like we could play like the audio, we can learn like his name.
Sincerely thank Unite the People. My name is Ladaro Penix II.
Oh, nah, this is a nigga. Ladaro Penix II. Nah, this is a nigga if we ever seen one. Ladaro, I'm looking at it real quick. Ladaro Penix
II.
Imagine what the first is. Okay. Ladaro Penix.
Talking about imagine what the first.
Yeah, this is crazy. Nah, I can't find this nigga, man. Penix is spelled Pennis, right? Or X.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I got it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay, well, what did he do?
The issue.
Okay. Let's scroll down. Yo, bro, what he did, it's so crazy that they don't ever put down like what he got like.
That's what I'm saying. So Tory Lanez out here helping just anybody.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That's how you know it's so crazy, bro. That bro, these niggas don't, bro. They don't ever put down the crime, bro. When they talk about these niggas, bro, because
I'm trying to see. I'm reading it,
boy, because they know what's up, man.
He spent 17 years in solitary confinement.
Okay, here we go. 2 counts of murder. 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, 10 counts of robbery.
Oh my god, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, keep that nigga in there, man.
Yeah,
we good off that nigga, homie. We good, bro.
If he breaking inside of people's houses and stuff.
Nigga, for 2 murders, 2 attempts, and 10 robberies, nigga, nah, we straight.
2 attempts?
Nah, we
is
straight,
crazy.
bro. You feel me? This is.
So he tried to go on the full massacre. I said he tried to go on the full massacre because how do you get 2 attempts? So 2 people had to survive.
and he spent 15 years in solitary confinement.
17
doing what?
years in solitary
Doing
confinement.
what in jail?
Right here.
Man, come on,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. No, he needs to stay in jail.
10 counts of robbery.
2 counts of murder, 2 counts of attempted
At 16.
robbery. Yeah,
So,
at
yeah,
16 a
nah.
little different. Though. How many years?
Nigga, how's that different?
When you 16, you making decisions.
You was
that
a
ain't
grown
gonna-
man at 16,
No, you're
bro.
not all the way. At 16, you ain't making all the decisions that you will make now as a 24, 25
2
year old
murders,
man.
2 attempts at 10 robberies.
I ain't gonna
at
lie.
16.
At
That's
six-
what? That's what? That's be what?
But
Like 20 years?
No, but I'm just saying though, at 16, you're gonna make decisions that you wouldn't make as a fully grown adult man.
I was 16 before, bro.
All
I
that
never
time
thought
in
let me kill 2
solitary?
niggas.
You're way
bro.
more mature right now at your age. Even though you're not gonna kill anybody, but you're gonna.
Even-
of course, you're gonna make decisions at 16 that you wouldn't make as a 26-year-old.
Even at that maturity, I'm never saying, bro, I'm gonna kill. Nah, man, come on, bro. But hey, man, but folks, listen, man. This has been a great episode.
Yes.
Of No
This
Jumper
was a good
News.
episode.
Good for a Monday.
It was.
Here, let's do.
Let's do all the fan fun and what super chats we got
Fan
for the people, man.
Oh, new members.
Okay. We already read those names, right? Oh no, the
these are all new
Leela, the
members.
CC, the D-Luce. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all for becoming members.
Shout
All
out
right,
to
we got Crypto Nick,
Hey,
Flacco.
Blue.
Shut up, baby.
No,
Blue shirt starts
it's
working on BD.
$4, right?
We'll read them
Who's
today.
baby blue
Okay,
shirt?
okay.
Who's
Twerking
baby
on
blue
who?
shirt? Oh, you ain't
Oh,
even got
hair.
the blue on.
Baby
They want
hair.
you. They want you to do a 360 start twerking.
Talking about they want me to do a 360.
100% remember Flacco being scared he cap. Oh, they say. Oh, they're talking about the whack shit. Blue hair needs to get on plug talk. That's
Wow.
the thing.
No, that's not a
That's
thing.
a thing.
Nope.
Have you ever been offered to come on?
Plug toad.
Yeah.
I seen you, Adam and Linda, talking
he just
about it.
joked. They was just joking.
Where? When? They
Yeah, they was just joking.
New member.
What? You was right there.
I was
It's that. Oh, now you're lying. It's right here. It's literally pinned on my page.
Gerald said, "You're right. Flacco tricked 100,000." I remember that stream when you admitted to it. Stop it,
Yeah,
Flacco.
you did.
We still love you.
I ain't tricking 100,000, man. No.
Yeah, they on you, the snuggie. They said this
I ain't
girl's
that
not
green, bro.
elevating anyone's status. They said you.
Oh
ain't.
wow.
Stop hating. And then the Skinny News just became a member. So shout out to everybody who's becoming members. Shout out to the chat. Make sure, how much does it cost to become a member, Josh?
$5.
Only $5, yo. If you ain't got $5 to become a member, then what are you doing? So y'all go get your little $5, become a member. You know what I'm saying?
Get early
exclusive
access.
content. You get the 360 turnarounds, you know. But this has been another episode of No Jumper News. Catch us on Wednesday. Tomorrow we got the Tuesday show. Make sure y'all tune into that. We'll be back on Wednesday and Friday. Y'all come
Period.
check in, man. Snoogie Flacco.